Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I don't think I've unmuted everything. Whoopsie, 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 whoopsie. No, there we go. I'm unmuted. There we go. How are we? Oh dear, I've got it going on my tablet as well. Professional streams for Christopher Collects as usual. I had a week off and I completely forgot how to do it. But hello, who do I see over on Twitch? Over on Twitch I see Jono LFC, Tom Potter, Phil 2400, Jam Cokeman, name recognised from the quiz, Hydrated Pelican, Amber Wakeling, Behoy Billy 66, familiar, Hydrated Pelican, hello, and the Coin Collector 182. Over on YouTube, who do we see? I see Sam Clark, I see Coin Patrol, Benedicta Valentina, Frankie Franks, John 1, I see Grossy Coin Hunts, I see Martin Goodman, Phoebe Stern, John 1 again, Retsim Relim, Antonia Parsons, Mackenzie Stan is cool, Joe's Corner, Rupert D. Bear, I love that name, hello Coin Pig and James E. B. Hoy Coins, hello Sean, hello Leo, hello Janet, hello Wendy, hello Joe Collects, Dave Cope, LB, hello to you all. Thank you for tuning in. So today is a slightly different kind of stream because of what's going on currently in the world. Firstly, I hope you and your families and everyone are very well and keeping safe. So I have a bag of 50p's, which we'll crack into at about 8 o'clock to wrap up the live stream. For the next 2 hours, I have some organisation to do. I have a lot of coins you might have seen on the picture on the Instagram and on the other social medias to have a hunt through, but I didn't think that was going to be particularly interesting. So I reached out to a whole bunch of my good friends and fellow coin tubers who are in a call with me to say hello. So can we test that we're working? Shall we start from right to left, because I went from left to right and upset Total Coins last time. Hello to Total Coins.
Hi everyone.
Did everybody hear Total Coins? Oh, I have to wait for the chat to update. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Now I can't see anything. And that's the wrong button as well. There we go. I think, yep, Jono says yes. So thank you very much for joining me, Total Coins. Total Coins, do you want a moment to talk about your giveaway before we get going?
Yeah, so I put my 1,000 subscriber giveaway up today, and it consists of 6 separate prizes. So I am giving away I'm just having a look around now what I've actually put in. A Wallace and Gromit Strike Your Own.
Yeah.
A Bunk Brexit. A day one, or 1 day, sorry, Brexit Strike Your Own.
Ooh.
Three full albums of Beatrix Potters. So
Yeah.
2016, 17 and 18. A full set of dinosaur coins, including the one that's coming out tomorrow. And the main prize is a proof set of the 50 years of the 50p military set.
Wowee. Some amazing prizes there, and I'm sure someone in the comments over on YouTube and Twitch will be very kind enough as to post that. But a massive well done on hitting 1,000 subscribers. That's pretty amazing. Awesome, guys.
Well, a big thank you to sort of all of the coin tubers, of everyone that subscribes to my channel. I couldn't have done it without sort of all of you.
Oh, that's great. Moving one to the left, we have the lovely Laughter.
Hello.
Hello.
How's everyone doing?
And obviously, Laughter is, those of you that have seen today's video, the mystery coin bag. This is Laughter from Laughter's channel, if that makes any sense.
This is I.
This is you. Anything you'd like to plug?
Well, I've actually just drawn my 750 giveaway, so you've just missed that if you're not subscribed to the channel. But make sure you get over there, subscribe. When we hit 1,000, we'll be doing a nice one there as well.
Amazing.
For that, so.
Everyone loves a giveaway. Everybody loves a giveaway.
Yeah.
Moving one to the left, we have Jamesy B. Hoy.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you for joining me again.
Yes.
What would you like to plug, Jamesy?
I like long walks on the beach, days out at the park. No, I just want to plug my channel. It's going well. I've got some more subs, so if you get time and you want something good to watch, give my channel a wee bash.
Definitely. Jamesy B. Hoy. Do you want to tell everyone what your unique selling point is going to be?
Absolutely not. It's a surprise.
Okay. Surprise. So stay tuned for Jamesy B. Hoy's big surprise over on his channel. We then have newcomer to the ranks. We have Grossy Coin Hunts.
Hello everyone. Yeah, newcomer,
yeah, but it's a stalwart member of the Discord server over on the voice chats. What would you like to plug?
Well, my channel's just getting started, really. I was just going to say that I don't really have the same portfolio that any of you lot have. In that I've only got, I'm not even 10 episodes into my first 50p series, but I think if you were going to ask me my USP, I'd say my obscure personality. probably
What an answer!
something
What a cracking answer!
To be interested in. But yeah,
because you're on, was it 80 subscribers or something?
half that, so like
40
something. So
there we go. So a bit of a plug for Grocery Coin Hunts.
A bit of
then.
a plug, thank you.
And when things return to normality, we've got something planned, which is going to be awesome.
That's true.
And then we have got the one, the only, the Lord of the Lewd. It is Bungle Collects Coins himself.
Good evening.
Hello. Thank you so much for joining, Bungle.
Lord of the Lewd. I like the sound of that. It's tickle Lady M anyway. She's laughing. Thanks very much. I don't mean to be lewd. I don't mean to be. It just kind of comes out. Really, it just happens. Honest, it really does.
That's amazing. We're missing your Sunday morning live streams.
Yeah, me too. Because it earns us about £25 every week, so that's what I'm missing the most. No, I'm only kidding. Yeah, no, but we miss it as well. It is cool doing that. Doing the live streaming, but we can only manage an hour. I don't know how you manage 3 because I am knackered by the time our live streams are finished.
That's amazing. It's amazing. And anything you would like to plug?
No, I don't think so. Other than Total Coins' giveaway, I think we'll plug his giveaway tonight because it is a fantastic giveaway, and I'm over the moon for him to get that 1,000 subscribers. So well done, mate, on that one.
No links.
Cheers, mate.
No links to free bakery goods today, then.
or free sweets or click here for insert comedy, bit of comedy here. But no, Total Coins, get over there and subscribe if you haven't already. Great
Definitely.
guy, great channel, absolutely.
And then just into the call we have Absolute Coins, who is silent, leaving us hanging. It's not just
Hear
me.
me at all?
Oh, there we go. I can hear you now, loud and clear.
Right.
How's it going?
Good. You?
Yeah, amazing. Thank you for joining us. We've just gone through everyone that's in the call, giving everyone a chance to give a little plug before we start rolling on into things. Anything that you'd like to plug?
Oh well, I've literally just turned the computer on. I know that Callie and Total Coins have got giveaways up now, right?
Yeah.
Just give it out to them because I've got nothing going on apart from my normal stuff.
That's a very selfless plug then. Thank you very much, Phoebe Stern, for your super chat. It's very kind of you, and hello to you. I feel like I'm ignoring the chat, so if you have any questions for myself or any of the variety of coin tubers that we have on, we would love to answer some questions, keep you entertained for the next few hours. The guys in the voice chat may be dipping in and out, but a massive thank you for them for joining me. Julian Elliott would like a little plug for his kettle, so there we go. Thank you for tuning in. Well, in terms of what I've got to organise, I have got a whole heap of stuff to organise, but out of interest, have any of you seen, I saw it just before on the live stream, this new Britannia that's coming out with the ice sculptor? Or is that just me?
No.
No?
Nope.
I must admit, because I saw the video on the Royal Mint's YouTube channel, and it had the vagueness of a perfume advert, and I had no idea what it was plugging, what it was talking about, and then it was talking about the new Britannia, and I think it's like the new, what's it called? Bullion one. It's coming out. It's not a £5 coin though, so I don't need to worry. That's not going to be something I have to purchase now.
There's only one coin shop here that can afford billion, Christopher, so doesn't have interest.
Shut up. Unbelievable. But no, so what's everyone's star finds been then? In the last, week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
I can't say mine,
Oh, yeah.
but mine will be coming out on Tuesday.
There we go.
I've not done any hunts for a long time, so I've not found anything exciting at all, unfortunately.
No, it's tricky, isn't it? We're sort of hamstrung at the moment as to what it is we can do. But Usual
The
service.
the best hunt I've had was the Easter Bunny challenge. That was absolutely phenomenal.
Oh,
Pulling
no, it
a
wasn't
flopsy out.
We didn't even stand a chance, did we, Bungo?
No, and I realised that the spoiler, the hook at the beginning of the video, give away pretty much our entire score as well. So I've had to blur that out.
I see.
But yeah, it was fantastic. It was one of our best hunts for a long time.
Amazing. Thank you very much, Sean, for the super chat. The little, is it a peach, a plum, a pear? It's not a pear, it's a peach. It's got to be a peach, right? Thank you very, very much. Let's see what people are talking about. Have you ever seen an Australian $5 coin before? They can pass for a £5 coin. Really? I can't say that I've ever seen an Australian £5 coin, no. Not that I can, a $5 coin, not that I can recall off the top of my head. But, I'm trying to find a certain bag of coins here, which I cannot find. Because I'm going to get started with some Olympics, I think. Because what I'm trying to do, because this is the result of the hunt all the way back to February, I think. February last year. So there's over a year worth of coins that I have hunted through that I need to organise in order to do that, what's it called? Whole coin collection video that I keep promising. So I'm hoping to get some ways as to being organised to be able to do that. That's what I'm after.
So you're doing a stream episode of my video called "Sort It Out."
Exactly, exactly. To be fair, I wasn't planning to do anything, but loads of people have contacted me saying that they missed the live stream, especially with lockdown. And people I kept replying to saying, "Oh well, I haven't got many coins to hunt through, so all I can think to do is organise coins." I don't think that'd be particularly interesting. But people just kept saying that, oh, they'd watch it, they'd love to take part to have a chat, and I thought a nice extra little spin to it would be to get the other coin tubers involved as well.
Laughter. Are you actually going to be filming that series called Sort It Out on the set of EastEnders?
That's a possibility. It's a possibility. Let's look into it.
Definitely.
Can we shout out to Caledonian Coins as well? Darren saying he's not joining in because it's a full house. Plenty of space, Darren. Please do come and join in. And we can always kick absolute coins out if we need to. So don't worry about that.
Oh, honestly, yeah, that's no problem with me. I mean, I'll just give Laughter a ring because, you know, he could just act out EastEnders for me with his brother, Danny Dyer.
Well, to be honest, I think Grossy could give him a run for his money because it's between Grossy, Laughter and Total Coins, it does sound like EastEnders.
We're taking over, bruv.
Sorry, I can't understand what you're saying.
Yeah. And I'm the only one who can understand Jamesy boy.
Exactly, you're our translator, Bungo.
Okay, Boomer.
Oh yeah, unless you say anything that's designed to aimed at the under 30s, I don't understand all that lingo. So yeah, it'll have to be old person speak.
Because you're a simp, Bungle.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is, but okay, thank you.
Oh dear. What are we saying in the comments? Will you ever get kids' Holy Toledo shirts? I am having a nightmare with my Teespring site. Unfortunately, they don't. I've been trying to email them to get it sorted, but they don't recognise my email addresses. Because I think I had it set up on an email address, then had it changed to another email address, and now it's sort of been lost in translation. So, although I have access to my Teesprings account, I can't do any alterations to it, and they are not particularly quick to respond. I would imagine that with what's going on in the world, that is adding to that issue. But I'm hoping to very soon to be able to sort that out. Holy Toledo Amber, thank you very much, has posted the links to everyone's channels over on the Twitch chat, so thank you very much. And hello to Master Temple, and a big special shout out to Master Temple. Just recently started his coin collecting channel. I think we'll all agree that was a very entertaining first video.
Can't wait for more.
Exactly.
Are we all going to sing happy birthday to him?
Oh, that's going to be a mess with the delay, but we can try.
Yeah, I think so.
I'll be the conductor.
Oh no, you have to start it off, Christopher.
I have to start. We don't sing over on Christopher Collects. Not sober, at least. Not sober, at least.
Fair enough. Oh well, happy birthday, Master Temple. Anyway, the big 4-0.
Exactly.
Yeah, too right.
Still plenty in the tank at 40.
Exactly.
Too right.
But no, because those will know Dan from sending the coin tubers, myself included, these awesome. Hold on, I can't. I'm struggling to multitask a little bit here. Those awesome coin tuber tokens. He is the gatekeeper to the coin tubing world, and we are ever grateful for his support and his kind words, and his general nuttiness. Northern Coin says, I did enjoy Dan Temple's video with proper Yorkshire coins. Exactly. So did you say that the third dinosaur coin is coming out tomorrow?
Well, from what I can see, because I was looking at the voucher that we got from the Royal Mint.
Yeah.
You know, they were doing the 50% off your next tour.
Yeah.
And it says that the Iguanodon voucher was valid from 16th of March to the 19th of April.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that it's going to be tomorrow.
I don't know. I reckon it's going to be the third coin in the Captain Cook series because Westminster put something on their Instagram earlier.
I have been seeing pictures of the Captain Cook stuff doing the rounds.
See, I was expecting that sometime in May.
Yeah.
Because last year it came out on the 21st of May.
Is it?
So I reckon it's going to be a May release for that one.
Fair enough.
We've got a question coming in from Kieran Cooper. Who causes the most trouble out of you lot?
Absolute coins.
Bungle.
Bungle. Do you want to accuse anyone?
I'm saying nothing.
That feels like as good as an admission.
I feel sorry for Bo Selector. He's just been timed out on YouTube because he thought you'd mispronounced something. And to be honest, Bo, I thought he said that as well, but he's been timed out by a militant admin.
Keeper. Gate, as in a garden gate.
I thought he said something else as well, so I thought he said that as well, Bo. So in about 200 seconds when you're allowed to come back into the chat.
Yeah, we can come back to 200 seconds.
Yeah.
Let's not offend half the population.
I've just read it.
I'm going to watch it back. I'm definitely going to rewind the live stream. It definitely sounded like that to me. But anyway.
Gatekeeper. Gate.
Yeah. Yeah, James, your boy's taking no prisoners, Matt, absolutely.
Definitely. But if you guys spot any questions that I miss, do feel free to holler. Because I am not particularly well versed in multitasking. I'm just trying to.
Well,
I've got my.
Charlie wants Callie's PO box, so let's see if we can get him that.
Wants Caledonian Coins' PO box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Caledonian's PO box off the top of my head, so it's Bungle Collects. PO box 1077.
Yeah.
Stockton on Tees. TS 191ZA. So anything you need to send it, I'll make sure he gets it.
I was going to be very impressed because I couldn't tell you what mine is off the top of my head. I have got my little sticky thing though.
Oh, see, the thing is Caledonian Coin sent me a message last night and said that he changed it.
Oh yeah.
Oh really? Yeah, go on.
It's now
somewhere near Maidstone.
It's Total Coins, PO Box 1395, Maidstone, ME14 9XR.
Unbelievable.
God, Bungle, you can't be giving out sort of all this fake information to everyone.
Yeah, sorry.
Unbelievable.
A couple of people have asked how Coin Cupboard is and what's happened to him. So, yeah, Coin Cupboard's fine. He's just taking a break for a little while.
Yeah, I think it's sensible, especially where we can't get it. It's a real battle to get any coins, and we're not supposed to be going out at the best of times. So, yeah, it's tricky.
Well,
it's tricky.
He's enjoying it. He's moved to his holiday home in Bahamas.
Oh yeah.
There's one right next door that Christopher collects.
Stuart, don't lie to people. His holiday home's in Dundee.
Oh, he's just moved for the cupboard to the larder.
I touched coins. What's this coin called, by the way? I can't recall.
Slight delay.
Horse jumping, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
Olympic horse jumping.
and you could have edited it out as well because you waited about 30 seconds going. It's I know it's on the tip of my tongue, and you didn't. You still didn't get it.
Yeah, well, I just sort of I put it out there as is, sort of all the bad sort of comments that I put in my videos.
Can anyone pronounce that person's name? I can't. It begins with a T. She's asking what, or he, or she, or
Cheek
they. She's
Venice.
asking. Yeah,
What's
I'm
everyone's
rubbish at
favourite
pronouncing.
Olympic? Mine is
Yeah.
gymnastics. Go on, you shout out your favourites, and I'll see if I've got one to hand.
Mine is everything other than football.
I haven't actually got that one there, Bunga.
Mine's the aquatics with the lines over the face.
Oh, I don't have one of them. I've got that. I can get a Sharpie pen and I can recreate it for you, but I think the chat will get a bit upset.
Oh, Callie's in here.
Yeah, I've been here for ages.
Oh,
Just
like
noticed trying to steal my P.O. box prizes and everything like that. Go away for a cup of tea, and this is what you guys all do to me. I want to say a big shout out to Total Coins as well, if I can get a chance to. He gave me a big help with my latency issues last night.
Yeah.
And also for the shout out for the giveaway.
4:30 we finished with
Oh my goodness.
Callie's this morning.
Do you know what? Cheers, Callie. Cheers for the shout out, since I kept you company at that time as well.
Oh yes, that's right. And Christopher did make a wee appearance for a few seconds as well.
Definitely.
What were you all doing? What were you all doing?
I was shouting, "I'm a guinea pig! I'm a guinea pig!"
Yeah.
all them live stream things. Yeah, they woke me up. I kept getting saying that you were live.
You're welcome.
Yes, I must have got 4 or 5 notifications throughout the night. I'm like, then I woke up to find that's what it was. I take it there was a problem then, was it, Darren?
We were having a little bit of a technical difficulty.
Right.
Okay. But we'll try and sort that out later on. I'll make sure I wake you up again.
Yeah.
We'll do it. We'll do it again tonight.
Yeah.
I actually thought that was a dream. I'd completely forgotten about that, and now you mention it. But yeah, it's looking at my phone.
That's the same for me when you have your live streams very early in the morning. That's exactly the same what happens to me, I think. Did that happen for real? Was I asleep? Was I awake? I don't know.
10 o'clock in the morning's not that early.
For me.
For a Sunday.
Gets me up my Sunday.
Hydrated Pelican wants a shout out. There you go. Master Timber says Taekwondo's his favourite. Taekwondo's his second favourite. Donkey riding is his first. Olympic football
canoeing,
says
/
Joanne. Canoeing.
Yes.
I reckon my favourite Olympics has got to be wheelchair rugby. I mean, it's just the background does it for me. The shininess of it.
No, we don't talk about wheelchair rugby.
Yeah, wheelchair rugby. Yeah.
First rule of wheelchair rugby is we don't talk about wheelchair rugby.
Exactly. I'd have to say mine's Olympic shooting.
That's the one I don't have to hand.
Pick your wheelchair rugbies for Die Clash.
Die Clash. On the obverse or the...
Yeah, on the obverse. You can see the lines going either side.
I must admit, if they're
between.
coins that I generally keep, I don't look for these sort of errors. Because I see that I'm keeping them anyway, so... Oh, come on, focus. We're trying to use the autofocus today, and it was working just a moment ago. Behave. No, it's not behaving.
I quite like the volleyball one myself, but I was watching on some of these social network groups last night. There was a debate on whether this coin someone found was the swimming one with the lines over the face or not. And a lot of people were saying it was definitely real, coming up with all the fantastical values and stuff like that. But someone found a fake one, and it was pretty hilariously done.
Oh no.
Poor quality.
It's amazing that they would. I guess if you fake it, all you need is one person to buy one, and then you've made a fair bit of money on that, haven't you?
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame because there's some people new to the coin collecting community here and who don't know such things, and they'd be more susceptible to buy into that.
Definitely. Martin Ross says, if 10 a.m. isn't early, Bungle, then why are you in your PJs for your live stream?
Because doing them in the
Bungle with clothes on?
Yeah, and the lounge pants, not PJs.
Lounge pants, I totally agree. Lounge pants.
Real men wear Star Wars or Peppa Pig or Superman lounge pants.
Totally agree.
I thought you had Ant and Deck lounge pants.
Yeah, no.
Sean wants a shout out for Sarah and Jonathan. Hello to Sarah and Jonathan from myself and all the coin tubers. Would any of you consider setting up an online coin shop ever? So my quick answer to that is no, because I'm a collector, not a salesman. I'm an obsessive hoarder.
Yeah, same for me.
I'm going to have to at some point. I've got so much stuff here. I can't keep it. The house is sinking.
I was just thinking. Read.
Right, well, I'll be there for opening day for the Laughter Coin Shop.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So much pre-decimal, I'm drowning in it, honestly. I'm not joking.
Roll up, 2 for a pound, 2 for a pound.
Coins and More is just off to go check on his hamster. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
A euphemism?
No, every week, every week one of Matt's hamsters dies.
Maybe you should stop buying hamsters. If I kept losing, no, it doesn't matter. I'm not going there. We're live.
Save it for the next Bungle live stream.
Good restraint. Good restraint there.
So, Christopher, you're starting your collection out. How are you doing it, or in what state were they in first? Do you, like these, for example, were they all just thrown into a tub, or?
So the majority of them are still in these plastic coin flips, but they're not good sort of longer term. Short term, they're fine. A good 2, 3, 5 years would be fine in those, but they will start toning the coins over time. So a while ago, I bought a bulk ton of these coin flips. And I've been slowly moving my collection into them. I think I've done a fair old slice of them, about half of my world coins, but it is a pretty laborious process. But I really wanted to at least do my circulating UK coins, get these all over to the flips to do this world coin hunt, this whole coin collection video.
Like, you can get the ones that are just adhesive.
Yeah, but the adhesive has the glue on it, and the glue can seep into the coin. I did an awful lot of research on this before going ahead with it.
I get very nervous with the ones with the staples.
Yeah, same here.
Why?
Because of the rust.
Well, not even that. I mean, if it slips at all, you've got the prospect of sort of potentially damaging a coin on the staple.
But the coin's right in the middle. There's,
You have to be a pretty bad shot, mate, for that.
There's a lot of space there for me to make sure I'm not stapling a coin.
Is it airtight enough?
It's not vacuum sealed, but
Yeah. No, it's just the exposure to the elements over time. You're saying a few years for the pockets. Have they got a longer expectancy?
The reason the pockets are bad is because they leach out chemicals, which then tone and corrode the coin.
Whereas the little plastic window on this is made of mylar plastic.
Right.
And to be fair, that is one of the hold-ups on the Christopher Collects albums, is I'm trying to source, or what the company's making is trying to source a plastic that the pages can be made of that are not the PVC and acetone free, that can be then in a viable way produced into coin books.
So basically, the Christopher Collects coin albums are going to be about £100 each then.
Well, that's the, no, that's the thing. We're trying to find a plastic or something that we can use that can be used for longer term, because I don't want to be selling these coin books and then me personally myself, I'm putting them all into coin flips after I filled a book. So I'm trying to find, there's a middle ground to be found between the quality and the doodah.
Is this where's this product found? Is it mainly in Wakanda?
Mythical product. It does. I'm sure it does exist. We will find it, and it's going to be great.
So with that though, one of the things that I heard was that the plastic that the Raw Mint uses in like the Strike Your Own packaging or their albums, that's not a non-reactive plastic, so that can actually corrode the coins.
I think the problem is
has anyone else heard that?
The Strike Your Owns.
You know, like the 10p albums or the Strike Your Own cases and things like that.
Oh mate, I've come across, I was looking through my Strike Your Owns the other day, and what I discovered is that little like saying the 50p holders, you know, the actual part where you can actually get your finger underneath it and pull the coin out.
Yeah.
I do.
The top of all of those, yeah, Bungle does. All of those have got toning on them, just at that tip.
Yeah, you've seen mine, haven't you? Absolute Coins, the one that when I shared with you, I bought the 2018, I think it was, off eBay, and the very top tip is really badly toned.
Pretty much all of my 50p ones are.
Yeah.
But no, the problem is with coins, over a period of time, no matter what you store them in, unless you are encasing them in a vacuum that is not I don't know.
In Dyson's again.
In a vacuum, void of all matter, they are going to tone. They are going to deteriorate over time. That's just the way that things happen. But
those 2016 Potter albums are notoriously bad. Yeah, real bad.
They're cardboard though.
Yeah, there's something in the cardboard.
Is there?
Yeah, they're really bad, honestly. If you've got coins in 2016 Potter
I have to reevaluate my whole life.
Oh God!
His Total Coins is giveaways. It's not the same albums as this. Is he just trying to get shot of all his rubbish?
Yeah, there was actually sort of an extra prize that I'm going to put in last minute. It's a Benjamin Bunny that's struck with a bee.
Yeah. Carefully, you'll end up with thousands of subscribers. you won't be, if people want that precious bee with stamps on his snoz, then careful. You won't be able to keep up with the amount of subscribers they'll want to be involved in that.
Notice he's keeping the LM for himself, though.
Oh yeah, I've got to keep the better one for myself.
Where's Lady M?
I'm missing a couple of messages. Anjan Mishra says, "Does anyone collect stamps?" I do. I don't know about everyone else.
Talking of stamps, I managed to just find an old album in my cupboard last week, and I just went and bought the hinges to put loads of stamps into it. Ooh. So that's me sorted out for the next week.
Definitely.
I keep them if I come across them. I don't know anything about them or anything, to be honest. But if I get one that looks cool, I keep it.
The thing is with stamps, I would say 99% of all stamps, virtually 100% of all the stamps you're going to get in your post are worth, well, diddly, absolutely diddly, because they're just mass produced. There's so many of them made, especially if you're going back a few years and years and years, because so many people collected them, but didn't just collect one or two of them, collected sheets of stamps. We are now stuck in a situation where we have companies that are reselling sheets and sheets of old stamps to be used for postage at a discounted price. So I wouldn't say there's much value in stamp collecting, but I love doing it. It's very therapeutic, hunting through them.
Oh, in that case, then I'll stop saving the reams and reams of stamps that I get to give to you.
Oh, I love that. I love them. I'm not going to turn those up. I keep all the stamps I get. All the amount of stamps that come into the PO box are just mind bending. Not just on the envelopes, but people that have saved their stamps from their post and have sent them in to me. It's bonkers.
What's the safe way of getting the stamp off the envelope without damaging it?
So what you want to do, it depends. If it's an older stamp, you want a shallow tray of water. If you can have warm water as well, because that will then basically you cut the stamp out. I don't know if I've got a stamp to hand. I don't. But if it's stuck on a piece of paper, you just cut around it, not too close. You want a bit of space around this stamp. You don't want to clip any of the perforations. Float it in the water. It'll slowly separate, and then you just want to get the gum off the back of the stamp. That's the sticky bit, and then press it flat and let it dry.
So it just automatically comes off itself. It'll just lift off if you leave it in water long enough.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about a couple of minutes at that, so it's not like a huge amount of time it's going to be in the water. The newer stamps, though, that have more security features that to prevent you doing that, the current Mashin stamps have got these little bumps. If that is the stamp, they've got these little things here that will rip off if you're not careful. A lot of American stamps, you want nail polish removal, is very good at getting the stickiness off the back of it, filtering through and getting that off. But Coinpix says keep the whole envelope.
I used to use a hot keep cup, the little coffee cups you get with a little nozzle at the end.
Oh yeah.
I used to use that. Use the little hot condensation coming out of it.
Yeah.
And used tweezers two sets of tweezers to separate them over time.
Yeah. Again, tweezers are a really handy thing, and the hinges. I love hinges. I know lots of people in the stamp collecting world don't like hinges, but again, I don't mind using hinges unless if I did come across a valuable stamp, I would think twice about using hinges. But I've hunted through thousands upon thousands of stamps, and I've only found one of any monetary value. It was a Bermudan penny red, and had it been used postally, it'd be worth about £300, but it had been used fiscally, so someone had used it to pay their taxes or duties, so it was only worth about £30, but still, for a penny stamp, it's pretty cool.
So with that though, what's to stop you then posting that to yourself?
What do you mean?
Well, so is it? I take it if it's used fiscally, is it stamped in another way?
Yeah, it's been again like cancelled, but in a different way. I can't remember off the top of my head how it looks, but I'd have to dig it out and have a look, and I have no idea.
But like Christopher said, what's stopping you from going online and buying, say, a cheap franking machine and then just faking it?
Because I think obviously the year that stamp came out was a pretty old stamp, and it would you'd have to replicate an old sort of cancellation on it. Kate Jones uses a label remover.
Had so much innuendo in it, I had to stay mute. Had to stay mute.
Run out of staples. Do I have a penny black? I do not, no. But Absolute Coins, you did a video on a penny black coin, didn't you, a while ago?
Yeah, Popjoy Mint, 50p coin. Andy's got one as well. A friend of mine, his dad has a rather large stamp collection, and he has got a penny black.
They are pretty nice, though, those ones.
Those ones, I believe, are actually worth more if they're on an unused sheet, right?
Probably, yeah, I would guess so.
The one he's got is stuck to a postcard that does not belong to their family.
Take the stamps into a sauna, says Master Temple. That's one way of doing it.
What sort of value is a penny black then?
£60.
Okay.
It's very, very variant on quality, even more so than I would say coins with stamps. Because again, you've got a massive wide variety of people that collect stamps. So I collect mainly postally used stamps. Some people only want mint ones. People like first day covers, whereas first day covers don't do anything for me, for example. But it's a very broad sort of, much like coins in sort of periods, and that you're collecting or varieties that you're collecting. Someone did ask I just saw a question and I forgot who it was.
Okay.
Someone asked, oh, there we go. James Woodley says, are capsules okay for storing coins in?
Well, yeah, that's the premium, isn't it, really?
Yeah, I guess it also depends on the material that the capsules are being made of as well, because if they are made of a PVC chemical leaking material, that's going to be as bad as putting it in the little coin flips.
Yeah, because I know I've got a silver proof.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the Olympic handovers that's really badly toned.
Oh.
Funny you say that. I've got a silver reel that's got a toning as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I see.
Savannah's saying the son wants to collect stamps now.
Ah, I see. Well, that is a relatively inexpensive hobby. You can go on eBay and you can pick up a massive bag of stamps for virtually nothing as well. Oh dear.
What's his name? What's his name, Savannah? Put his name in the chat so we can say hello to him.
Definitely. Keza says, question. Oh, here we go. Is cheesecake a cake? I think a cheesecake is a cheesecake.
Cheesecake's a biscuit. It's a biscuit.
No.
Oh, don't get him started.
Is it?
It's a biscuit. It's a creamy biscuit. End of story. On conversation finished.
Yeah. Anyone who disagrees with Jamesy Boy will be getting banned off.
But that's
the chat,
like saying that a sandwich is a bread. Because
it's not a biscuit.
It's a fancy flan.
It's a pie.
It's a
It's a sweet
tort.
quiche.
I'm just glad that
Here we go,
everything
here we
is
go.
not a cake.
Asher Shazad says, I've just joined What's Happening. So people asked me to do a live stream. I don't have many coins to hunt through, so I am organising my collection. I'm joined by some fantastic coin tubers in a voice chat. We have got Total Coins, Laughter, Jamesy B. Hoy, Grossy, Caledonian Coins, Bungle Collects Coins, and Absolute Coins. So we're having a bit of a chit chat, answering questions, and then at 8 o'clock I've got a bag of 50p's to hunt through to wrap off the stream. Obviously, if someone can keep an eye on the time, that would be fantastic. Oh no, not a cheesecake. Not cheesecake again, people are saying. Coins to Collect says, eating Sunday roast, watching Christopher live and listening to friends chatting about coins, priceless. Well, there's room in the call for you, Trev, if you'd like to join after you've had your roast. I think.
Yeah, come along and join us, Trev. I know I was a bit nervous, but I'm okay now. It's fine. Christopher looks after you. Come and join us.
There are Valiums at the entrance for you.
Yeah.
More importantly, what meat have you got with your roast, Trev?
Yeah, beef. It's got to be beef in a roast.
All of them.
All of them. Mixed
Sounds
grill.
like a plan.
All the meats.
Cheesecake for dessert, is it?
Oh,
The dessert. So
iron brew cheesecake.
Oh, that one I posted the other day. That just, I was torn with whether that's right or wrong. You know, one of the moral decisions to make.
Trev says chicken. Yeah, get in. We had our chicken roast as well.
Lovely. James Woodley is also organising his coin collection whilst watching me organise my collection. There we go. I'm up to...
That is a tort.
It's a tort. Absolute Coins has spoken. Final answer is cheesecake is a tort.
Yep. Oh, Rebecca W has started. It's gonna start as soon as Christopher clocks that comment. It's all gonna start, and we're all gonna fall out.
Who is currently hashtag Team Tower and Team Cathedral? Have any of you swapped sides? I am self-appointed co-team captain of Team Tower.
I was on Team Tower, then I'm now currently on Team Draw, but I am slightly edging back towards Team Tower.
There we go.
Well, you're all wrong because Team Sherlock's the winner.
Yeah, Gracie is hashtag Team No Hope.
No, I think there's one thing I was saying to Christopher. There's one thing we can both agree on, Christopher and I, is that Team Cathedral have lost.
Thank you very much, Katie Jones. Before we carry on with what team we were all on for the super chat, it was very, very kind of you with a very cool little waving apple person. It looks like.
Pretty sure that's a lemon, mate.
Oh, it's a lemon. Oh, yeah, it's yellow, isn't it?
All these tips being divided up.
I don't know.
I was wondering at the start, and yeah.
Actually, that's a good point. That we all getting a cut.
I'm sure I can arrange something as a big thank you to you guys for joining in. I will forge some LM stamped Benjamin Bunnies.
I won't have it. Your company is enough.
He says through gritted teeth.
Honestly, your company is enough, and just thanks for having us here. But yeah, chuck us all a few stuff. Yeah.
I think if anyone does super chat, they should put the other coin tuber's name in that they want to share it with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dear. But we didn't finish what team everyone else was on. So myself and Absolute Coins.
I'm still Team Tower, but
But.
No
one defects from Team Tower. I am
not defecting. I will say that. But I am finding that truckload more at the moment.
A truckload for the benefit of those who didn't quite hear that.
More of them.
Yes, that was truck, as in big Arctic truck.
Yeah. Well, you will find lots of them because there's more of them.
No, Bungo.
Yeah.
No, I'm still getting my fair few. My Paddington at Cathedrals are definitely outstripping it, but instead of going sort of 5 or 6 hunts without a tower, I am finding sort of 1 or 2 a hunt now.
Mm-hmm.
I do think Sherlock's going to be lower than we initially thought, though, as well.
Yeah,
I think it will be.
Someone sensible in the voice room.
It'll be lower than we think, but not as low as the tower.
I honestly think that Cathedral will be 8 million and Tower will be 8,001,000.
Yeah, I've not found as many cathedrals as I have towers, and I found a lot of towers. I have found a lot of cathedrals lately, but it's still more towers to cathedral ratio for me. It's just part of the country where I am. I'm getting divvied up from Glasgow's cash centre. You guys will probably be Birmingham or somewhere closer to where you are.
About as many Sherlock as I feel like Paddington at the station. Which is just
You're really pushing for Sherlock, aren't you? You're really pushing
for
Sherlock.
CoinPig says 3.4 million.
3.4 million
Nah.
Sherlocks.
Definitely found my fair share of shields.
Rupert D. Bear says, hashtag Team Creosote forever. Oh, he's Team Draw as well. Team Splinters.
I don't
Team
think
Dither.
I don't think 3.4 million.
Team Tower
could be that
easily
far.
bought this man.
And Temple's over on YouTube now.
Yes, hello, Master Temple. Welcome over to the light side of YouTube rather than the dark side of Twitch.
To be fair, the Twitch people. Oh dear, Amber. I'm not even reading that out.
Oh, she's not abusing me, is she?
No, over on Twitch. Twitch.
Why? How do you pronounce it?
Yeah. How do you say? Oh, what is it? It's on a coin this year. Certain coin tubers can't pronounce it. Christie.
It is definitely Tunisia.
It's Tunisia.
No doubt in my mind, but it is Tunisia.
Named
Chile
after
or
the ancient
Chile?
city of Tunis.
It's like Yanni and Laurel.
Well, we all know it's Laurel, really.
Oh, there's a cracky one. Thank you, Katie Judge, for reminding me. A person who writes rhyming verses is a poet. But what do they write?
A poem.
Oh, what?
A poem.
Napoleon.
You all right? Is he having a stroke?
Listen, we invented them, so away you go. Robert Burns all the way. It's a poem.
Kelly, I think we need a second opinion.
A poem.
I'm totally lost, but yeah, I was eating some Maltesers. not sponsoring by Maltesers here. I'm just.
Other chocolates are available at all good chemists.
Yes, I'm Scottish. I eat candy.
Yeah.
Sue me. Yeah.
But Robert Burns writes
poems.
He's a man.
He is.
Hey, read in the comment section. I've just put the word up there for you to read.
Poem.
Right.
I can't see it. I'm on Twitch.
I was on Twitch. I had to move over.
Poem. Poem. A question for all the coin tubers. What's your least favourite pre-decimal coin? Least favourite?
That's
Least favourite pre-decimal.
the only experience I've got with pre-decimals is I've got a small little old penny collection from when I was younger, and I used to like the old pennies before I did like circulated coins. I don't really know the least favourite.
Mine's technically not. Well, mine's technically not a half, not a pre-decimal. But it's the new half penny.
Oh, I agree with you there.
Well, that doesn't count. That's decimal.
I don't know. There aren't any that really stand out to me as my least favourite.
Yeah, probably
Well,
just a half.
flip it round then. What's your favourite?
Oh, sixpence.
Yeah, I've got a sixpence for me as well.
Again, I'm going to have to say the penny just because it's the only one I have experience with. The thing is, do you reckon that favourite coin or non-favourite coin is influenced by how we hunt for them, in the sense that like Benjamin Bunny might not be someone's favourite just because they find loads of them?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I'd
It's
agree.
like
We don't have
music,
that sort of
isn't it?
context with pre-decimals.
When the song's played too
some of
much,
us do.
you get sick of it.
Yeah.
If you keep finding the same coin over and over again, it loses its fun.
Like
That's me
I
with the
hate
People Act from
dictionaries.
last year.
Dictionaries are just my least favourite design. I cannot stand the thing.
I do like the design of People Act, but last year I was just beaten to death by them.
I would definitely agree with you there, Callie. I love the representation of the People Act design.
I don't like the People Act design because it looks as though the bloke's touching the lady's bottom. It's like she's getting.
So what's the next coin that they're bringing out for that then? Is it the Me Too?
The Me Too
Possibly.
coin.
But I think it was Dan Temple that sent me a picture of an error that he had of the People Act. It's you can see the guy on the front, like he has like a full crotch, shall we say? There's like a crotch error on it, and it looks like that.
Michael, you and your errors.
Yeah, no, it is. Master Temple will back it up as he sent me that. I'll send you the photo. But that person who's got the crotch sharer looks as though he's touching the bottom of the lady to his right. So get one. It looks like she's getting felt up.
On which coin, people?
On the people act. Seriously, have a look.
Dan Temple is calling it the big packet error.
That's correct.
Who are the voices? I'm not sure they aren't in my head or not. The voices are... we have Total Coins, we have Laughter, we have Jamesy Behoy. Oh, I probably should let you say hello so people can recognise your voices. So we'll start again with Total Coins.
Hello!
And then Laughter.
Oh, for God's sake. Hello.
Jamesy Behoy.
Hello.
Grossy Coin Hunt.
No one's going to recognise me, but hello.
You have me, myself, and Caledonian Coins.
Aloha.
And we have Mongrel Collects Coins.
Hello.
And we have Absolute Coins. We had Absolute Coins.
He's getting
Yeah,
blown
that's
away
about
by
right.
the sound of it. He's like out in the field or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, a big thank you to everyone that's joined me for the live stream, keeping it a little bit light. Benjamin Britton 50p is common, but silver and PA4. PA4? Have I got that?
Pi 4, isn't it?
I say Pi 4.
PF4.
PA4.
I say Pi 4, but my pronunciation of anything should not.
I
be
used
taken.
to, but I was educated
Pi
into how to say it right. A couple of folks told me how to say it
You're
correctly.
welcome.
I can also say Z correctly as well.
Oh, crumbs. I knew this.
I remember the first ever mint trip that I'd done before I started doing YouTube and everything like that. The tour guide was actually going through it, and she sort of said how to say it, but I can't remember. That was about 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Hello to Andrew Green.
Oh, here we go. Teague Benny says, Grossy, I can tell who you are as your voice is most different to all the others. There you go,
So
Grossy.
we were talking about that last night, weren't we, Christopher? About who sounds similar to who.
Yeah.
I thought I sounded quite similar to Christopher. In terms
Over a
of, like,
fine Chardonnay and some cheese, no doubt.
I think Grossy is far too posh.
In our
Far
smoking
much
jackets,
more
of
posh than
course.
Christopher.
About the log fire.
In other words, sort of translate that was like all the other coin tubers sound common as muck. You sound like you've got a bit of class.
You sound like you use cutlery.
You sound like you use cutlery.
Oh, you don't want to hear me after I drink a 2 Ks up. You really do not.
Christopher's the next Eurovision Song Contest host. I doubt it.
Chris is no
That
Wogan.
posh.
Yes, I'm no Wogan, and I don't listen to modern music, so I would be lost.
Doing that, just now he's got the same haircut as Wogan in the 70s.
I was very lucky. I got my hair cut the weekend before the lockdown came into force. So,
my hair is an absolute disgrace.
yeah.
I wish I had
See,
hair.
I'm doing a Corona beard.
Yeah.
Hey guys, does anyone know how many £2 technologies were minted in total? Not a
Lots.
Scooby-Doo. Lots, yeah.
A lot, yeah.
Teague
I can have a
Beneath
look on the
says
change.
we all sound northern.
We all sound
that.
northern. Even me.
Even me.
I certainly don't.
Apparently, I sound like Total Coins.
Oh,
Cool,
speaking
blimey,
of more,
governor.
have more Southerners that have joined in. UK Coin Hunts just joined the group.
Oh, hello to UK Coin Hunt. Thanks for tuning in. Joe
In
Collects
answer to
Coins
the,
just started a YouTube channel. Can he have a shout out? Of course. There you go. What was the name again? Joe Collects Coins. Part of the Collects cult.
Joe, check it
No
out.
trademarks were infringed.
In answer to the circulating £2 technologies, according to Change Checker, it is 416,145,838.
There we go.
So Dylan Webb's just asked, do you think that the Olympic 50p will be put into circulation next year?
Nope.
I reckon it will be.
But then
I hope it is.
I think what we might find is I think they'll release it the tail end of this year
Yeah.
and keep the 2020 dated ones valid.
Imagine if we don't see it at all, even in its own bunk packet or anything, and it only comes in the annual set, and that's it.
Oh,
We
that
don't
would be
see
good, wouldn't it?
anymore.
It's not coming out as a 2020 dated coin. I mean, think of it. They melted down the Brexit coin 3 times, didn't they? 2 or 3 times.
They're not having a good run of it, are they?
They might do what they did with the Newton and have 2 years, the 2020 for the annual sets, and then have the release one in 2021.
Possibly.
Well, I'm hoping that they don't release it as bunk, because then the ones in the annual sets go up in.
It's a good
Well, you
shout.
say
to
that.
get an
I
annual set
ordered.
if you haven't got one.
I ordered an annual set at the end of March, or no, mid-March. I ordered my annual set, and I'm still waiting.
Are you?
Yeah,
Really?
From where? Royal Mint or Westminster?
raw mint.
Hmm.
When I ordered it, it was on a 2-week.
I think
2
I
week
ordered
wait.
mine the same time you did, and I got
Yeah.
mine from the other place, and it came
Yeah.
like the following week.
Yeah, same here. I bought it the blue card editions. Yeah.
No, mine was the book.
Right. I had the book already, so I got the blue carded ones.
Ah,
Christopher collects. Do you also collect books on coins? As I may send you some if you send me a Q10p in return. I don't collect books. I've had a couple of people that have written books that very kindly sent them to me for a little bit of promotion. But I know there's a couple of people in here that do collect or have keep up to date with the what's the books you guys all use?
Harry Potter.
The what?
I know what ones you're on about. I can't think of the name of them though.
Callie's the
What
man
the-
for the books. Callie
I've got the books for the coins. It's the collector's coins, the ones you get off of Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they have different
coin.
colours for each year.
Coin
There'll
publication.
be ones due out in the next month or two, I think. Yeah.
Apparently,
So
Janet
I've still
Smith
got
is still
the-
waiting for hers as well.
Oh.
Suspended at the minute. At the minute, mine was the book too.
So many people buying them, I think, due to the.
I only went to
Excuse.
Westminster because I got was hoping to get a scratch card with it, and I did.
Ah,
Nice.
I tell you what, those scratch cards are good fun. Or trading cards. I keep calling them scratch cards, but not scratch cards. They're trading cards.
Yeah,
They are good
yeah.
fun. They were a good idea.
I will admit, I saw someone. There's quite a lot of people selling them on eBay though.
Yeah,
Like they're selling them for sort of stupid money, like 15, 20 quid
really.
Is this the
for
change
a
jacket one?
scratched one. I'm
Is this
like,
the change jacket card.
yeah.
Wow.
Uh,
Because I was
Christopher, my
thinking-
government gave me $1,200 to stay at home. Did your government do the same? No, I'm still working. I'm fine.
Oh, I wish someone gave me $1,200.
Christopher, might you put a link up to those books on the chat?
A link to the books in the chat.
Yeah, I mean, I've got 2 of them. I've got one that covered 2017 and back, and then I've also got the pre-decimal one as well.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to put the link in the chat right now to the
Yeah.
actual website that sells them?
Go for it.
Right. Yeah,
This
I've
is
got
the
the
company.
yellow one.
I think I
purple
got one off Amazon.
Yeah, same. Because the last year's purple one has some strike your own numbers as well.
Does it?
Yeah,
That's interesting.
Ah.
there'll be one due around soon as well. I don't know when exactly because of all the situation what's going down. It was about this time last year I got mine.
Yeah, I mean the 2018 one come out about this time, but obviously the mintage figures weren't released,
Yeah,
so I skipped that one.
they've got
That
strike your
purple
own
one.
coins in this one for 2016, 17, 18, and the first 50 pence of 2019. But they've
Yeah,
not
that's the
got
one
figures
tied
for
to,
that. They've got the value, but no figures.
Yeah, there is no figures yet.
Yeah, the Raw Mint don't issue figures for them, do they?
Mm-hmm.
You got a question there, Christopher? Or
Yeah.
actually, CoinTubers, fess up. In lockdown, have any of you downloaded TikTok?
Nope.
Never.
No.
I've never
No.
touched TikTok in my life.
Unfortunately, I'm not in lockdown. I have to work, so I'm,
Me
I'm
too.
out full
I'm a key
time.
worker. We've got a lot of key workers.
I'm still working as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm to and from my office and my home, so I'm not completely sort of shut in.
I'm open to someone leaving a large brown envelope full of money, and I'll stay at home. Not a problem.
Wow.
But TikTok again, it's again my stance on social media. I have just about got my head around Instagram. I'm not ready to jump into any more.
We have our fun on Discord.
You really don't need to jump on TikTok.
No, again, people kept asking me when am I going to get a Snapchat, and again, that's just it's a bridge too far for me.
TikTok's for teenagers that dance, and Snapchat is just for, well, perverts.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that Venn diagram, I am not.
My little one uses TikTok,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't even know about it if it wasn't for that.
Yeah. I need a new Fez for such a stream. Oh, I should have thought about it, shouldn't I? To be fair, it was a bit last minute that I decided to actually go ahead with the live stream. I ummed and ahed about it for a while.
Get your new hat on.
Get my new hat on? I could.
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's appropriate for the things in the window for the NHS, isn't it?
Oh, a good point. Good point.
Yeah.
And the thing is that I've got to mess around with my headphones now.
There we go.
There we go. Lovely bright colours.
And that's why you stay at home.
I felt like this
Everyone
was a trap.
smash that like button for Christopher's hat.
Smash the like button for that.
Yeah.
Martin
That's
Thomas says,
100.
I can donate a large brand something. Oops, that's for Bungle's channel.
Interesting. So it's PO Box 1077. Stockton on
Oh, I wouldn't even do that. People say the same things in the post box.
One of these days. That's why we never record them live.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have had my fair share of things that are not very nice into the PO box. They don't make the videos, and I don't talk about them because I don't want to encourage that kind of behaviour.
Well, what's the weirdest thing you've been sent in?
Oh, it's got to be those religious pamphlets.
Yeah, I remember those.
I got a Bible, and I got some magic blessed water, and I think I got some magic origami card stuff.
Didn't you give the Bible away to someone?
Oh, I did. Yes, I gave it.
Yeah.
What did I give that? Oh, it was on a Twitch live stream, wasn't it? I think Alex has got it.
Who
No,
did
King
you give it to?
Oreos. King Oreos has it. The problem was because I didn't feel right throwing a Bible in the bin. I thought that's a little bit rude. So,
That's Christopher's new YouTube channel. I didn't feel right throwing a Bible in the bin.
someone gave it away. I take enough flat collecting coins, taking them out of circulation. Imagine if I threw a Bible in the bin.
Hey, mate.
Imagine the
Oh my god.
I can't remember who it was that
Maybe like
persuaded me to do as a
Catholic
giveaway
boys,
prize, and I kept saying, I am not endorsing this as a religion. This is not my faith. I've got to get rid of this somehow.
But the thing is, logically, you could have just taken it to, like, say, a charity shop. My question is, when you gave it away, did you sign this Bible?
I did sign it, yeah. On the request of the winner, and I put up a
He's
fight.
not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy.
Brilliant.
I put up a fight to say no, but I was told I had to.
Oh, my days.
Brilliant.
Oh.
I think if we've got the number one shameless plug, Bungle, there's nothing that you can do to top this.
You signed a Bible.
Oh my god.
Sean has just super chatted again. Thank you very much. Says, Callie, if I could pay you and the other coin tubers to stay at home, I would. Stay safe and to all still working. There we go.
Oh, thank you, Sean.
That means you've got to split it with Callie now, Christopher.
Yeah. You can speak to my accountant, Callie.
I'll send my people to speak to your people.
Okay, agreed.
Yeah.
My people are coin pig though, so good luck.
It's like breaking through the iron curtain.
Communist Cabbage says, what's going on here? Literally just joined. So, I should really have a little scrolly doodah telling everyone what's going on. So, I don't have many coins to go through. At 8 o'clock, I do have a bag of 50p's to hunt through. I'm going through my collection, organising it so I can put myself in a good standing to be able to do a whole coin video at some point this week. Although, looking at the pile of coins I've still got to organise and the few that I have now got sorted, that is going to be a bit of a battle. But I'm joined by a whole bunch of lovely coin tubers. Should we play Guess the Coin Tuber?
GSA Wolf Coins Christ collects.
Christ collects.
Who's that YouTuber?
So we have got Total Coins, Laughter, Jamesy Behoy, Grossy, Coin Hunts.
Oh my days,
Absolute
Christopher.
Coins. What?
Like, it's even worse that you're sat there and all we can see is you wearing a t-shirt that says Holy on it.
Oh no. Holy Toledo. Toledo is there. I'm gonna fold this over a minute. Hold on.
We're just waiting for the Halo edition.
Oh, Christopher, you've got a stapler. You've got a stapler. Why don't you just staple it up?
Stapling my shirt. I want to wear it
Why
again.
Lady M's just shouted, take it off.
Is it someone on Twitch that makes the Holy Toledo siren go off? Come on.
There we go.
Oh, that's you now, not Women's Weekly Man of the Year. You've got about 6 places after your anti-religious comment.
Oh, dear.
Oh my God.
There's a second design of that t-shirt coming out with a thorny crown on it.
Oh.
The holiest of Toledos.
Oh. I need to come off this chat. My mother will be turning.
What's this laugh at Chris? They bring other coins. Oh, it's all in good jest. I'm not upset at all. Don't you worry. I have heard much worse things from other people. Do not worry. We're all
That
good
was the only
friends in
reason-
here.
We were told, sort of, when Christopher asked us to do it, he was told, sort of like, obviously, we won't take the mick out of anyone else. Everyone's got to take the mick out of me. So we were like, oh, well, we're not going to turn that offer down.
Exactly.
Oh, that's one for a future video. The roast of Christopher Collect.
Right. You can't say anything worse than my mum's already said to me.
I request that I have a bottle of wine first before I roast a Christopher Collects.
Dear. Hello to
Ah,
Dana.
gee.
Thanks for tuning in.
Me and Callie come up with the idea last night for Coin Tubers Uncut.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All of you, basically everyone's got to put their uncut versions of videos.
I just do that on a Sunday morning.
Yeah, we know you
Live.
do. That's why.
I done CoinTubers Uncovered today. Have you seen my picture in the chat?
Yeah.
I've printed it out, Jamesy boy, for Lady M.
Have you? It's like a thumbnail for the next live stream.
Yeah.
It's
Certainly got to
already
be
on sale in postcard form at the Royal Mint.
yeah. It's certainly. I think it should be everybody's thumbnail for the next week.
Gotta bring the viewers in somehow.
Send any complaints to Bungle Collects Coins, PO Box.
Yeah.
Any joy with the jumper? I will message you, Gordon, about that. Don't you worry. I will message you after the stream. Remind me. Oh, I remember finding this one. It is canoeing. They look like I've been
Oh, I
under
like
a bunsen.
James, who likes that one. That's his
I
favourite.
like canoeing. It's my favourite. My favourite pastime. Yay. That's a dirty canoe as well.
Oh, I've got a pile of ones like that. Olympics and 2018 Peter. There's a triathlon there, all disgusting ones.
I find the 3 Olympic ones that I always find in really poor condition are canoeing, rowing, and cycling.
Mm-hmm. Are there any coins that are rare ones that you get good luck finding? So my example is the Navy Centenary. I tend to find tons and tons of them.
Triathlon for me.
Comedies.
Yeah.
Right, kick him from the chat.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone will top.
So many of them I'm giving them away. Oh, that brings me to my giveaway. Yes.
Seamless transition.
Yeah.
Yes.
WWFs for me. I think I can't really say anything else, can I?
No.
Oh,
Never have I ever seen so many of them in one video.
If you've not seen that, go and check that out on Total Coins' video, on Total Coins' channel.
I am still getting comments on that video. Oh, this is fake. This is fake. So, no, it's not fake. It's completely legit. Really hope you enjoyed the video.
Yep.
For me, probably I find the 2018 Peter Rabbit quite a lot more
Yeah?
so than you probably should. Yeah.
Good one's fun. We know
Sure.
Bungles. The most common rare coin that Bungle finds is Paddington the Tower.
Yeah. Right, oh. Has anyone noticed how posh gross he is? I think if that posh, he probably puts his tomato sauce in the fridge.
I absolutely don't.
Do you not
I
put-
despise it when that happens.
Do you not put your
No.
ketchup in the fridge then?
No,
I
I don't.
No.
Oh, come on.
Who does that?
I do.
What? Posh
What's wrong
people
with
or
you?
Southerners,
Oh.
I find.
Grossy doesn't put his tomato sauce in the fridge. He gets his servant to put his tomato sauce in the fridge.
Yeah, all right.
Bad love?
So can we have a round robin of who puts the tomato sauce in the fridge? In fact, is it tomato ketchup? Does anyone from down south understand what tomato sauce is? I mean,
Yeah.
tomato ketchup. I'm talking about red sauce. Yeah, ketchup.
Ketchup.
Red
I don't
sauce.
really eat
Red
it.
sauce.
Another
Can-
word
can
I'm
you
avoiding
spam
trying
the
to
chat?
say.
Does live in
It's
there.
got to be
Tomato
Heinz.
ketchup, Christopher.
If you were on Discord quite a lot, Bungle, you'd realise that most of the coin tubers get in their fridge.
Oh yeah, the fridge selfies.
Really?
You've got to get in your fridge and take a selfie, actually, in your fridge.
Yeah. It took me like 10 minutes to get in my fridge.
The fact that you know how long it takes you to get in your fridge is concerning.
No, but it took him 10 minutes and then he took a picture in his fridge. Actually, physically in it.
There we go. Keza agrees with me. In the fridge, hot chips and cool sauce.
No.
Oh my word, Sean, you are so wrong.
Definitely
Sean says, don't even buy it in the first place. Are you kidding?
I'm with
It's the
Sean.
greatest
I'm with
condiment
Sean.
of all time.
No, I disagree. Brown sauce is the best.
Right, okay then, we'll change this up a bit. What sauce do you put on bacon rolls?
Oh, I swap
Ketchup.
between the two. I sometimes have one or the other.
See,
Oh.
I actually,
Oh, well, I'll change it up. I put mustard. No.
Oh, God.
English mustard.
Jesus.
Where do we consider down south? Where is the dividing line?
Anything
Depends where
below the
you are.
Watford Gap.
Below Birmingham.
I said below
Yeah.
where the
I
word
think-
becomes obsolete.
I don't know. In the back in the Jacobite days, we got down to Derby, so I think anything south of Derby.
About, yeah, Derby, Nottingham, that kind of area, probably.
Birmingham, surely. Isn't the clue in the name Midlands?
Yeah, but that's Midlands, not... Well, I suppose...
So that's the borderline, surely.
Curry sauce on your bacon sandwiches, I doubt it, Keza.
That does sound nice.
That could be quite interesting.
Anyway, I think now is roughly the time where we normally go through some pet shout-outs. So given that I've got a whole bunch of people in the chat with me, would you like to
Definitely.
join me in reading out some pet shout-outs? If you want a shout-out for your pet, as long as it's not called Roger, we do
Let's
discriminate
go
against pets
first.
called Roger,
About Alexa.
and that as well.
No Alexas, no Cortanas.
Just a warning that the three of the admins are in this chat. So,
Yes.
Katie, good luck.
Yeah. I'll
Has
start
anybody
off
got
with
a
Felix.
Has anyone got a Hey Siri dog?
We've got Obi the dog.
There we go.
Let's do this in a
Millie
step of
the
Christopher collects. Lucy
Bandit the
Black
dog. I
Rat.
like that. Helen Brown. Bandit the dog.
Penny the cat. Sushi the fish.
My cat Weather.
Lucy the black lab. Bo. the cat
Pebble,
from
my
Georgia.
pet rock. Voldemort the tortoise.
like that, Voldemort.
Kylo and Biff.
Voldemort.
What I'm finding amusing is the way that
No Helen.
eventually that sellotape on the t-shirt's going to fall off and you won't even notice.
Yeah, and then it'll be a holy reveal.
What's Henderson's relish?
Never heard it.
Henderson's Relish.
Should be after 9 o'clock, surely.
Oh, should it? Okay.
Northern Coins, I am not saying that.
Henderson's relish is when all of this is over and Liverpool finally lift the Premier League trophy.
Yeah.
Savannah,
Henderson.
shout out to all the baby lambs. Sorry.
Pickle the dinosaur.
Del Boy the Staffy. Bramble, that's a regular. Bramble the Border Terrier.
Mm-hmm. R2D2.
Jason Statham. Denise has found her Nemista.
Very good, Denise. It's not a live stream without Denise and her new mister. Millie May the cat.
Tortoise.
And Scoot, Millie May, yeah. Holy the Toledo Tortoise.
Holy Toledo tortoise.
Better get a hand stop. That's the first time I've seen one alive. No, I'm not saying that, Keza. Please retract that message.
Strawberry the
shout out my
cheesecake.
Puppy Snacks, thank you, Katie. Snacks the puppy.
What's the Poochington? Does the Poochington want to shout out?
Yeah, Sir Poochington. He's around here somewhere. Harry. All right, son. You just had a shout out. He's excited. Is Snacks with you, Laughter?
No. He's down with the others, making noise down there. I've had to vacate. He's
going to start barking in a minute.
Bread the hot dog.
Oh yeah, I think I'll hide that, David Skulls.
Yeah. Good catch. Helen Brown has a guinea pig. Choc Berry.
Choc Berry.
Pork chop in the fridge.
But no pets. Fish called Wanda. Do you actually have a fish called Wanda, Sean, or are you just referencing the film?
Oh, Sean's a big fan of tuna, sure.
What if the hot dog gets a new mister? There we go.
Hello, Anjan Mishra. We see you.
Alata Duvetto. Hi everyone. I just turned up at the pet shoutouts time. No pets here. Nice hat, Krista. Thank you very much. Obviously, Duvetto, the person behind this design, in fact, the Christopher Collects design, and the token as well.
She's currently wondering why you've defaced her t-shirt.
I think enough time has passed, and it is getting a little bit uncomfortable to be glued up.
Lady M said you should just take your t-shirt off, Christopher.
Oh
Just
no!
go for it.
No!
Please no. Please no.
Oh, so we can see all the lash marks from that time that it happened in biblical.
Buddy the best dog on Twitch.
Buddy the best dog.
Jeffrey the guinea pig. The guinea pug even.
A shout out to Jerry and Loki for Katie.
Yeah.
Oh, what an awesome name, Loki.
Okay. The god of mischief. It's easy for me to say mischief. Not happening.
Oh, he's just misunderstood as a cheeky chappy.
Someone found it funny.
Very funny, Martin Thomas. Very good.
Coins.
Oh, yeah.
Trumps.
I suppose I've got two dogs.
Oh, Martin Thomas, amazing.
And Muttley. No, I'm not calling Lady M a dog. Oh,
Go bungalow.
Live on Christopher Stream.
hang on, let me just mute. I can just mute. Hang on.
Today's live stream has been brought to you by Dr. Phil.
If you listen carefully, if you rewind, you can hear a shoe flying across the room.
Yeah, bungle in the doghouse.
Okay, we've had a conference, and I was basically, just to clarify, Lady M gets called Muttley because of her laugh. So I was just saying I have two dogs, a Poochington and Muttley. I was not calling Lady M a dog. Ow!
Are you looking for a good lawyer?
Yeah.
Love on the.
Paul ST says, "Hi, I hope you are well and keeping safe. Thank you very much, and the same to you." Buddy is sleeping through his shout out. It says trail for Buddy.
Yeah, somebody mentioned, who was it? Hugh Zari said that why not try doing coin top trumps? We definitely need to do more games and stuff like that
Yeah.
at some point. I can't wait for the video we done at the last meetup to come out.
Oh yes. I am
It's
still
gonna be very
awaiting
good.
one video.
Yeah.
You'll get to see that sometime next year.
The suspense is just building.
It was a very, very fun video.
Whose video do you need, Christopher?
I'm not naming names.
Don't. Just leave
Come on,
it.
just name the name. Come on, shame them.
Apparently, there's a delay for post for Wales.
Right, a public health announcement because I need some nicotine, but I vape. You shouldn't vape. Don't vape. You will spontaneously combust, and that'll be the end of you. And if anyone wants to share any other sound advice, life advice, my favourite was don't make eye contact eating bananas. If anyone else has a bit of advice, go for it.
I got some advice. Lady M, if you could go back, would you have married the first guy that asked?
On the spot like that.
Bungle has left the chat.
Just can't resist. You've been sat there just saying, calling her a dog, mate.
Andrew
She has a
Hitchens
laugh
says,
like a
don't
dog.
eat yellow snow.
Hang on, does Christopher vape? You are
No bungle. No bungle. It's all communist lies. Don't believe it.
Yeah, it's an illusion.
Oh. I wish I could do a convincing alert noise, like a vape alert.
Bungle reverse.
Probably thinking it's
Bungle
a purge or
reverse.
something.
Did one of you guys say that Coins to Collect was coming on later on?
He was in the chat.
He is invited. He says, don't play on motorways. That's Coins to Collect's advice.
I was going to say, if he joins the hunt, should we not officially announce the winner of the bunny hunt?
Harry's
Nan did actually ask that.
Harry's Nan did ask that. Bungle, it's your baby.
Oh, I'm fine, yeah. Do what you need to do, yeah.
Does anyone know what the actual leaderboard was?
No,
I know I
got
wasn't
the same
last. That's
score
all
as
that
you.
matters.
No, we
I know
weren't
where-
last.
I know where me and Callie placed.
Yeah, we won, didn't we?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Joint
Oh.
winner.
It's a coup.
I'm
It's a
not getting
coup.
stitched up.
Yeah.
I'm not getting stitched up like I did on the eBay challenge where I clearly would have won if people weren't cheating.
Nobody
no
wanted
one
to
could-
team up with my
There
points
was
and then
absolutely no mention of customs charges anywhere in that doctrine.
Absolutely good. I reckon you and I could team up and we
Say that.
still wouldn't come first.
if you and me teamed up, we'd only have 60.
To be fair, I know that I got beaten by one of my own bags that was the one that Coins to Collect had. How gutting is that?
It's just
Oh,
joined.
Trev's
He's
here.
just joined.
Trevor's
Trevor's
in the building.
Woohoo!
He's just had one roast to come to another.
Trevor Law.
You're right. I'm just trying to
Hello.
get the sound up.
I can hear you.
Coins to Collect.
We can hear you.
Got
This
it.
is Trev
Yeah,
from
got it.
Coins to Collect. Thank you for joining us.
Evening all.
Hello, mate.
Hi, Trev.
This is a bit weird. A bit out of sync, I think, with the live stream now.
turn down your laptop.
Because you
Yeah.
can hear everything on the call, can't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
All good.
It sounds like going live in the 1980s. Please, can you turn down your TV?
Oh my god.
Please step
such
away
a
from
good
your
show.
wireless.
Yeah.
Who hosted that, Bungle? Was it Flip Schofield and Sarah or something?
Sarah
Sarah
Green.
Sarah Green.
I've still got a crush on her.
So, does
You
anyone...
are live on Christopher Collects. Please do not throw your Bible in the bin.
Unbelievable. So who? Someone must know that they came last, right? Who knows that they came last?
Oh, Callie got less than me.
I think I came second.
Well, I got 1,020 points because I found the 2020 Peter Rabbit right at the end there.
Yeah.
I got 20,020 points because I sneezed and 2 of these 2019s appeared.
Yeah.
I felt sorry for Absolute Coins. The amount of coins you found you needed for your book.
Did you see it? It's so funny. By the time I found a Jemima Puddle Duck, I pretty much threw that on the table.
You did actually throw it on the table.
Yeah, I think at that point I was like, yeah, cheers, Trev, cheers, Bungle.
Thanks for tuning in, Sienna Simmons.
2 out of the top coins you found are ones that I need for my book as well. So kudos to you, man.
I've just never been so disgusted, but then there was enough support to just chuck them in the book, so I did.
Oh, good.
Well, the points
So,
above the chat. Makamula said, so last place was Caledonian Coins and Total Coins, each with 20 points. Absolute Coins. Absolute Coins was next with 30 points. I beat Absolute Coins with 30 points because Bungle says that the anniversary tips the balance. Coins to collect was 65, and then there's no Bungle on his list.
Hang on a second, Christopher.
Moving swiftly on, we have another comment
listen,
from...
No, you listen, and you listen good, right? Okay. Right? When we had team last year's announcement, you went by alphabetical order, therefore I beat you.
Yeah, but you didn't get a Beatrice Potter anniversary. You didn't get a Beatrice Potter anniversary.
That wasn't on the list.
Yeah, but did you not watch Bungle's video?
Yeah, I don't watch it because he just spouts a load of rubbish to sort of benefit himself.
Guilty as
If
it's not on the
this is
list.
going to come down to a decider, we're going to use this one, Mr. I'm rocking 100 points.
Well, actually, if you remember, it was Keith Elric that originally gave me the idea to do the Easter Bunny hunt, and Keith officially came back and said that the Beatrix Pod Anniversaries is the decider. If it was a draw. He did, yeah. No, he really did, yeah. Promise. Swear down dead brown bread.
Hang on a second. I'm on the phone with Keith Elric now.
For Wooden Spoon, out of me in total coins, who came worse?
I did because I ended up with 4 Benjamin Bunnies. So technically,
I've got Keith Elric on the phone.
Ahead of me.
Keith Elric's on the phone right now. Keith, do you mind telling me if 2 people got 30 points, who actually won? All right. Oh, okay. Well, that'll be me then. Yeah, Christopher, apparently it's whoever lives closest to the mint.
Oh, I see.
We're just making stuff up.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the former YouTuber.
Martin Thomas says, Bungle cheats, it's in the rules.
I'm glad this isn't out of a league because I'm not doing very well so far this year.
Well, no, did they not tell you? It's we're actually using golf rules, so it's whoever got the least amount of points wins.
Oh, I see. So you definitely lost them with your millions of points.
Yeah, but no, the silver proof was just a joke at the end. It wasn't found in the bag.
Oh, I see.
All joking aside, yes, a lot of people in the comment section are saying that Bungle cheats, this and that. I want to know, how many takes did they do of that? How many bags did they actually go through?
That's why he can't do the live stream anymore. He's done 10 bags just to do that one hunt.
Yeah. Lady M, that'll be the one that we upload then.
That's so convincing. I almost thought it was him for a minute.
Don't know why you turned it a Yorkshireman there. Just a random Yorkshire accent.
That was Yorkshire, was it? He sounded more Welsh than I'd ever heard him before.
That was Dan Temple.
Amazing.
Yeah, it'd be just typical. I get diddled out of the win. Just won't be the first time I've been diddled. I'm sure it won't be the last time.
Just the funniest thing.
Oh, I've done fine, mate.
Did Lynn stop the chat?
Let him have the win. Let him have the win. He organised it. He came up with the rules.
God help
It's his
Bungle
fault.
if he
He took
does
it
the Great
away.
British Bake Off. Yeah.
Yeah, please let him have the win, otherwise he'll just sulk and this lockdown will be even worse.
You know, there's a number you can call for this.
VIVORC.
0800 11 1066.
Other car insurance providers are available. At all your chemists.
I still think I know the number for going live and kicking.
Do it.
Yeah, you know the phone number is like 081 811 8181. I think
81,
something like that.
That was it, yeah.
Bungle.
Oh wait, what? Oh no, I've lost it now. I don't know.
081
Anyway,
811 8181.
yeah.
Hey, Bungle, how would you answer the phone if Atlantic 252 phoned you up?
I listen to the best music on Atlantic 252.
Oh, it's close, but you needed the phrase that pays.
That was the phrase that pays.
Yeah, but you have to say, and this is the phrase that pays.
No, that was. I've just give you it.
You have to say that.
We could do this all night. We could do this all night. Go on.
To be fair, I remember
Okay.
there's the local radio station to me. I can't remember what they're called now, but they have the Breeze Radio. The Breeze Radio Bandit is someone that will wander around a city or a town. You have to go up to them and say, "Are you the Breeze Radio Bandit?" And I didn't know about this, and I went out on my lunch break. This is when I worked in Andover, and the amount of people that came up to me to say, "Are you the Breeze Radio Bandit?" I was like, "What is going on?" This I'm not, like.
We had the real.
What are you on about? I'm obviously Jesus.
I thought I was losing it.
Thanks, Robert Roberts. You're talking sense there. I appreciate that. I could actually beat that story, Christopher. I'm going back a little while, but our probably about maybe 20 years. So our local radio station was TFM, or it still is, and it was a similar idea. And what they did was they give you a phrase that pays, and if they come up to you, they said it, and you said it, you got 50 quid. But if you had it written down, you got an extra £50. So what a friend of mine did, we were both at work, and we borrowed the works van for a couple of hours. We got dressed up in Hawaiian shirts and grass skirts, and actually made placards with the phrase "the praise" and walked up and down the high street where we thought they were going to be. Now, bear in mind, they could be anywhere in Teesside, but we just for some reason decided they were going to be at Redcar High Street, so we went up and down for a couple of hours, and just by chance, one of our directors walked out of the shop, and that's what we were doing.
Oh.
So yeah, so that's my phrase that pays story. Oops. So I listen to the best music on Atlantic 252. That was the phrase, wasn't it, Al?
Something like that.
Right. Thank you. So yeah, that's my. Anyone else got another anecdote that could silence the chat in one hit?
Harry Wager says, "Bungle, when will your next PO Box video be?"
So I've got one up. Let me think. I've got my rainy day episode of the £2 on Monday. That's one we filmed about 6 months ago. That we filmed in case we ever ran out of coins. So that one's up on Monday. Our last 10p hubs on Wednesday, so Friday. So there's one on Friday and there's one on Monday. So coming Friday and a week on Monday. That's our 2 PO boxes.
I've taken afternoon off to watch it.
Pre-1997 £2 coin.
My favourite pre-1997 £2 pound coin. Can I edit this out? It's got to be the claim of right because I haven't got one. So that's the only £2 I haven't got. So it's PO Box 1077. TS191ZA. Thanks for mentioning that, Tom. Thank you.
Anyone's got a favourite of the single metal £2 coin?
Bank of England.
Yeah.
Or 96.
Oh, I like the Peace Dove.
I like the Peace Dove too.
There we go. Trev knows.
No, mine's the football one. It's all serious. There's one because I remember the advert with George Best where he flicked the £2 coin down his fingers. Anybody see that when he was coming out the post office? So, and I love the fact that it's got the footballs on it for the amount of people that took part in the tournament. The little dots on it are the amount of teams that took part. So I think it's really clever.
Yeah, the football one's a cracking design. You'd think that, for me being up north, I'd pick the Commonwealth Games Edinburgh one, but no.
The
I quite
Scotland
like
one.
the football one.
Oh, thanks, Andrew Green. Yeah. So if you just send that to us, I can send you a Benjamin Bunny with a B stamped on it.
Lots of people saying they like the football one as well. We've got Robert Roberts, Janet Smith. Dan Temple is back. Dan, when's the next video going up? We all want to know. We're all itching to see it.
Yeah, Dan needs to go live doing one of his postcard paintings.
Oh.
That would be an awesome live stream.
Dan, that was a great video, by the way.
Hello, Lynn Mills. Thanks for tuning in. Right, we're 25 minutes off of the 50p hunt. I didn't think it was going to take this long to get through the Olympics. That's all I've managed to do so far, and I'm not even... Well, I'm getting quite close to being done. Would you mind asking Bungle for me how he got into coins? I need someone to put me to sleep. I didn't read the end of that. I apologise, Bungle.
Sorry. How opportune? You've got 20 minutes before your 50p hunt. I can fill that with that story. Yeah, we're sitting comfortably. Who was it who put that?
That was Amber.
All right, yeah. Thanks, Amber.
It's a definite filler.
Before Bungle gets into that, I've got a quick question. Kean Reagan says, what's the best way to store coins and prevent toning? I use coin flips like that. So the little plastic's mylar plastic, so it's chemically inert. Obviously, it's not going to be perfect for an eternity, but I think they are better than the little plastic wallets I was using.
I think
airtight safe, buried 12 foot underground.
Yeah.
The best tip I can give you is if you've got any of them bunk coins, get a pair of scissors, cut them out, and then place the coin. I hope you didn't hear what Lady M said there. Hopefully you didn't pick that up. So apologies to anyone who did hear what Lady M just said. So cut them out and then basically chuck them into a tub. Or I have a thing that sorts out my screws, so you can put different size screws in one of them kind of boxes. I found that's the best way of keeping them safe.
B&M bargain special.
Yeah, it was B&M as well. Yeah, I think it was $2.99 or $3.99. Absolute bargain. I like the way
a really good way to sort of strike your own safe is don't let Bungle anywhere near them.
Bungle, are there any coins you wouldn't touch?
No. No. Yeah, I don't have many silver proofs, but each one has been fingered, hasn't it?
Just a collective slap on the head there.
Even the dog disagrees. Even the dog's getting angry. Being told off, Bungle. Helen Brown says, I've just ordered Stephen Hawking coin. What's your favourite non-sports coin? Isaac Newton for me. Any more?
I like the Newton, but I've got a D-Day thing going on right now.
I love the D-Day coin.
Yeah, I like a few of the D-Day. The £2 one, the 50p from '94, and the one from Pobjoy, the Gibraltarian one.
Yeah,
I like that one too.
I like anything with war on it. Anything with war.
Peter Pan, Sherlock Holmes, and 2019 Snowman.
There we go. Jen C is asking what's going on here. Does someone else want to explain? Because I've explained it 5 times now. People that are tuning in later.
Well, I'm glad you've had so much practice at it.
I'm glad you've asked, Jen. So this is basically the story of how I got into coins. So, so if you could all just sit back for the next 45 minutes, I can explain in detail exactly how I got into coins. So thanks very much for asking that, Jen. Yeah. No, only kidding. We're all watching Christopher put coins into cardboard prisons.
Preservation. That's a good question. I've been asked an awful lot. What's the oldest coin that you guys have?
1790. Actually, no. Well, the oldest recognisable coin I have is
1707. 1703 George III, is it?
Yeah.
But then the oldest coin that is claimed to be a coin that I've come across, I don't know where I got it from, is a Roman coin.
Roman coin.
It's like a little 5p size. Basically, just looks like a piece of rock, like a piece of slate. You know?
Anyone else got old coins?
I think the oldest coins I've got are the silver coins you sent us in that eBay challenge.
Oh, the eBay challenge, yeah.
I think they're the oldest. I've got some George V and George VI pennies and things, but
yeah,
nothing
there's some Victorian
really
ones, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, we don't talk about that challenge because I did horrifically in it. So.
And I'm sure I should have won.
Oh God, here we go again.
I wasn't promising shout outs for free gifts or whatever it was. I tried to bribe customs men into getting your coins delivered for free.
Dan Temper has one that's dated 1066.
Oh, that's a good one. I like
Battle
that.
Hastings.
That is a good one. That is a good one.
I need to get up my new Mister. I think
1797 cartwheel penny for me.
Needs to get up in new Mister.
I just need to get
I can check yours if you want.
I've got a Florida. That's about it for 1940.
Laughter. Why is it called a cartwheel penny?
Because it's massive. Near enough as big. They're big enough to be the wheel on a cartwheel. They're huge, yeah.
They are enormous. The first one I had, I was like, is this actually a coin?
Actually, I don't think I can see yours. I can't see your overview.
That's right, I have got
I
it.
can only see your coin list.
Because I was editing the thingy what's it earlier. Oldest coin I have.
59 grams of silver you went up in today's video.
That's mad, isn't it? 277 BC.
That's quite old.
Before Christopher collects.
Was it
That would be
Macedonia?
fantastic.
Before Christopher collects.
That'll be a PO box jobby, will it, from someone?
It was, yes. Some ancient coins. They were a challenge to research. Is the polite way to putting it. Harry Wage says, "Will you ever buy gold coins? I won't because they are far too expensive. My pockets are not that deep. Does anyone have any gold coins?
I have nothing but gold coins.
Closest I'll ever get to a gold coin will be the gold plated.
Exactly.
If you could have a gold coin, then of any design of coin, what would you pick and why?
It'd have to be like an old Viking gold coin or something like that. If you're saying any gold coin.
Yeah.
What's the thickest
Something like
coin that you can get?
The heaviest one.
The Bond one.
Personally, I'd like to get myself a hold of the Strike Your Own gold
Yeah.
at the VIP tour.
Strike Your Own Sovereign.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty special.
I think the gold-proof Frankenstein £2 looks amazing.
I agree with Gracie. Gold-proof Frankenstein, 100%.
I think a gold-proof Great Father Lund would be a beautiful coin.
Oh, that would be a stunner.
Yeah.
I'd quite like a gold coin, to see how well it scratches off the trading cards, the change check.
Could you imagine it? Would you
Because I
actually
find
bunk
that well, it'd just be the ultimate, wouldn't it? Because I find the bunk coins are quite good for doing it. Tune in Friday for the next one. So yeah, that's probably the one that was the easiest to handle. Probably, I think.
Do you know what the sad thing is? Like, some of the cringy things that's been said on the live stream. The thing that hurt me the most was you scratching that card, that coin. Every inch of my skin just wanted to jump off.
Spoiler alert, Jamesy, don't watch this Friday's PO box or a week on Monday's PO box. Because I just so happen to have two change checker trading cards and 2 bunk coins.
Oh no!
Well, they're not bunk anymore.
Northern Coins has 3 1-ounce gold Britannia coins. They are something I can imagine.
Nice.
Somebody's got a few quid.
I
Jeffrey
scratched
Hennessy.
my first.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just going to say I scratched my first trading card off with a Q.
Ooh, with a Q.
Yeah.
Ah.
A 10p Q.
No.
And that's
50p queue, 2009
awesome.
one.
You are my hero.
I think it was Coin Patrol, wasn't it? Scratched off some normal scratch cards with a Kew Gardens and a was it European presidency one as well? I forget now.
Yeah.
The good question came through from I've lost
Jeffrey, was it? Jeffrey Hennessy?
Jeffrey Hennessy. Can you ask the others what's their best find of 2020 so far? Please answer it yourself. Mine was the NIFC Shield. Was it 2009? I think.
Yeah, it was.
Mine's got to be the St Helena Turtle 50 pence that I got out of the vending machine.
Oh, that was a stunner.
Go and check that video out if you've not seen it.
In fact, that is linked. That video is linked at the end of the mystery bag video.
Oh, is it?
Today.
I tried that vending machine technique, but the trouble is, I did it in a gym where there was everyone walking past, and I looked like such a suspicious idiot. Standing there.
Everyone else is working out their own machines. That's what you were doing.
Especially in your top hat and your cane. You must have looked
Yeah. When you were asking the butler to put it in for you. Yes, Jeeves. Place another 50 pence into that machine if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Oh, only a Kew Gardens will do. No, I don't want them Olympics. Put them back in for the peasants. Yeah, Lady M and I got accosted by security, didn't we, when we were doing the vending machine trick? So yeah, someone called security on us. We had to explain that we were coin collectors.
Anyone else star find for the year so far that you can get to?
Star find for the year, I will tell you all on Tuesday.
There we go.
Oh, stay tuned.
What's been out?
Mine was at Christmas. Mine was Christmas Eve, so that doesn't count. But the last one since then has been a couple of Commonwealths.
Love a Commonwealth.
Never found one.
Mine again has to be the same as Christopher's 2009 NIFC Shield.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ironically.
Yeah, what can ours be, Lady M? I can't think of anything spectacular this year. Can you? We got the Flopsy Bunny was nice. It was nice to get that. Matt, have we published that video yet? I think we have. Yeah, we have. No, that was. Oh no, it was the challenge one. Yeah, the Easter Bunny hunt. I can't think of anyone. Can you? Yeah.
We all agree then that the greatest finds that we've all had this year are our latest coins from Dan Temple.
Yes.
Yeah.
In fact, mine is on the shelf just there. It's my Kew Gardens one. And I have now framed the two. Oh, it's all reversed. Postcards that I can't. How do I? I can't show it. It's underneath the painting as well there.
Yeah, I framed my postcard as well. I'm gonna get a 3D, a deep frame and mount the coins inside it as well.
That's a good idea.
My Dan Temple coin sit just above my mat that I film on.
Yeah.
My Dan Temple coin is still in the envelope at the bottom of the Royal Mint bag because I haven't even gone through it.
Oh wow!
How rude!
We've got that many. We just use them as paperweight, sort of prop the door open. we have
Trust
two.
Bungle to end up with an error one as well.
Yeah,
he likes an error, doesn't he?
Yeah, we've got two each, haven't we, Lady M?
We do, yeah.
Yeah, and a ball. Let's get ready to bungle. Let's get ready to bungle ball. Yeah.
Tripping over them?
Yeah. Honestly. Although we haven't got, I must admit, I would like if Dan's listening. I don't know whether he happens to be in the chat right now.
Yeah.
But I do quite like the 50p's that some people have got. You know, that physically in the 50p shape.
I agree with you.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get something different. You know, something.
Yeah.
Oh, is it me? Oh, I thought it was on mute. How embarrassing. Yeah.
Cut him off, Dan.
How embarrassing! I thought I muted us there as well. How embarrassing!
Shameless Bungle. Shameless Bungle.
And I wouldn't mind a 20p.
20p.
Well done.
Nah, next one's got to be a 10p.
And poi.
10p.
Yep.
A 10p coin. Welcome back to Total Coins.
I'm not going there. I'm not
Oh,
going
better say
there.
you're stepping in James's territory there.
I'm not going there.
I do like the coin. I got the Dan Temple medal as well, because saying that I was missed because I never made it down to the mint. That actually got to me. That really warmed the heart a little bit.
Dan, you shouldn't be making personal comments like that in the textbook.
You were missed, mate. James.
Have you ever thought about collecting date runs for coins? I have some date runs for 50p's, 10p's, pound coins, £2, but I don't go out my way for the date runs, no.
Yeah, who out of us has a dateless 20p? I don't.
No.
Oh, the lady at my post office has one. I'm so keen to get it off of her.
What date actually is it? You see what I mean?
2008?
Yeah.
The date it was, the design was changed. That's why it's.
Doesn't know the mintage of Q guns, but he knows what date the dateless penny, the 20p was.
Don't know the mintage of Q guns.
I sent Trevor down to pick for me that day. He was a lovely man.
Dan Temple's got one. Robert Roberts has got one.
Really?
Gordon Allen's got one.
I don't have one.
What's our PO boxes again?
A question from Teague Bernice. Question for CoinTubers. How many Qs do you have?
2.
I've just got the 1, 2009.
I've got the one 2009 as well.
3.
Teague, is that what you pronounce? Teague, what a great name. Teague Bernice.
I think it's
Tegan, isn't it?
It's Teach.
Surely it's Teague,
Get down with the
Teague
kids.
short for Tegan.
We are talking 2009s and not the new 2019 ones, yeah?
Yeah, 2009s.
Yeah.
I've got 2.
Proper Qs.
Yeah. 3.
No offence, Katie.
I've just got the one and I had to buy it.
I've got 2 that I bought. Bought.
It is the Holy Grail.
But
No.
I was naive.
How many of you got total coins?
None.
I hope you find one day.
That'd be nice.
Yeah,
All the
make a
best
hell
to you
of
on
a
that
video.
one. Yeah.
You can sing it to the tune of Someday My Prince Will Come.
How would that go, Chris?
Oh, well, we have a resident singer in the chat right now in Jamesy.
You're not going to get me to sing, Christopher. It's not happening this
It
time.
happened last week. Last week you treated yourself to some lame is.
Until you sing one Dean Martin.
Patient.
You sing
Do
every
it, do
single
it,
night's
do it.
Discord, and then today's your big chance where you step out of the limelight and kill the chat.
What's the strangest coin that you have? It's a difficult thing to say. I'm not quite sure. What is a strange coin?
Coin Cupboard's got the strangest coin that exists. That one with the floating horses being sick.
Oh yeah.
What is that all
I
about?
don't know. I don't know.
That was from
strangest
Dan
coin
as well. That was a Dan Temple special.
Yeah, the strange coin is a difficult.
Actually, strange means oddity. But I don't know.
Strangest one that I've got. It's got some randomer on it.
Oh, I see.
Looks
I
like.
hear that's on New Mister as well now.
Yeah,
that's
it's
on
got
the list
Holy
now.
Toledo sort of written as well.
That's good you've got one. I ordered mine about 9 weeks ago. It's still here.
Oh, good. You'll never get it.
Okay.
Christopher's got quite a weird one. I remember him opening it. It was in a mystery bag, and it's Somalia, and he turns it over, and it's Winston Churchill on the other side. He was like, Winston Churchill?
I was expecting some like Somalian thing, but no, that really did surprise me. Someone sent me a £2 coin that they ran over with a lawnmower.
Oh,
That's a bit odd.
That's like Yusuf really doesn't like us.
Is it just me that's ever tried to push the middle bit out of the £2 coin?
Oh, it's impossible. Unless you run it over
There,
with the
there were
lawnmower.
a
then
few
you
I
can.
was going to buy on eBay not long ago. They were all like the Beatrix Potter rabbits for 2016, but they were all dressed up in superheroes and different. Like,
Oh,
there was one
yeah,
like
I
the
saw
Joker,
that.
I've seen
one
them, yeah.
like Iron Man, and all sorts of different characters. The Batman one was brilliant. Tempted to get one of them, but I thought, no, I'll just go down a path of buying them all and have no money
I got
left.
one for Christmas off Ellie with it wearing a Peter Rabbit wearing a Santa hat.
I have the Puddle Duck and the Tom Kitten ones with the Santa stuff on. They're quite cute.
Guru does them, right?
I think so. That was one
Guru
of the
coins,
eBay
yeah.
places.
The painted coins. They were stunning.
Coin 101 Hope wants to know what the name of the card things. What are they called?
What the name of the?
The coin flips, I suppose. Presumably they want to buy some.
They're just
Just
Mylar coin flips. Oh, Gordon has said the pieces of 8. I've got some to hand actually. They're up there.
Yeah.
Pieces of 8, the weirdest ones I've got.
Yeah, that was amazing getting one of them.
Oh yeah, I've got 4 or 5 of them.
Oh, and there's the one that
Oh, you must have
Dan
got that
Temple
one.
sent in. That was kind of odd.
I've put the miles in, gone to the mint enough times, so we've got 5. Haven't we? Between us, obviously. I'm sure it's 5.
Oh yeah.
Does anyone have the 2009 Blue Peter 50p?
No, I wish.
No, that's one that I'm after.
I know someone who has one, but he won't sell me it.
I've got one, but it's dated 2011.
Is it an error one, Al?
Yeah, I believe so.
Wow. Well, I've got about 6 if you want to buy any.
Guy at the coin store was selling one a few months back, and the next week I went back, it was gone. I wasn't going to buy it anyway.
How much?
How much was yours for?
Like 150.
Was it
150.
still in the
Yeah.
packaging?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I had a
like
similar
about
experience
2-3 years
with
ago, you could pick them up for about 80 quid.
Yeah.
Yeah, no chance now.
What's even worse is if you'd ordered it back in 2009, it was what,
They were like
$2.99?
Yeah, 3 or 4 quid or something, wouldn't they?
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
who has
it
the
didn't
best
wa-
story about Olympic 50p's is Coin Cupboard buying them 450p carded when the Royal Mint were just trying to get rid of them. Boxes
For
of them.
50p each?
Yeah, 50p each for a carded Olympic
Wow.
50p. I think he said he bought 2 boxes of them.
Wow.
The lady at the post office has these gold special delivery pouches, all sealed still with every single Olympic. She got them cheap when the Crown post office closed down. And
Pictures of them to us on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
oh, I wish. I tried to get pictures of her, but she's not technically thingy. So I'm going to have to speak to her next time I see her in the street, just with lockdown and stuff. But these things, she asked me, because she's going to give them to her grandchildren, and I'm like, yeah, that'll be worth a fortune. But I'm the wrong person to even approach for this. This is way out my league.
Never even seen those before.
Dragon Collects paid £8 for a Blue Peter one. Wow. Bargain.
A bit gutted with just pre-lockdown. I was at the bank where I dropped my change off, and someone was handing in a whole load of notes. These Scottish £20 notes. They're kind of a rare one though, because they've got like the Queen Mother on the back.
Oh.
And these things, I kind of wish I'd just bought them off them there and then, because these things are valued a lot of money after doing some research.
Was that Scottish notes?
Yeah, it was one of the RBS notes. It was a Queen Mother note. 100 years of the Queen Mother.
When did that come out?
2010,
And what, like, there's a limited amount of them, I guess?
I believe so. I don't know how many, but I think they're retailing between 70 and 90 nowadays.
Like those ones that came out, you know, the ones that you've just stored away, the polymer £20 notes, one of them had the Forth Bridge on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got the Queensfree Crossing one as well.
Yeah, are they going to be worth much, do you think?
The Queensfree Crossing will be, yeah.
I
They will already go.
got my first one out of bank machine last month, and it was the last 20 quid I had in my account, and I had to spend it. And it was an EY, and I was like, oh, I had no more money. I had to spend it.
I'd
You're
have
lucky
gone,
that's out
I'd
of
have gone
machine.
hungry.
You're very lucky you got one out of a machine, because originally they were just over the business counter in certain Bank of Scotland branches.
They were in a bank machine that was actually inside a shop,
Mm.
and it came
Oh,
out.
wasn't it?
I knew
I
it.
am trying to get hold of all the new Scottish the Scottish £20.
Lovely.
I think they look absolutely stunning.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
I can't afford to be keeping loads of different £20 notes.
Can
Can't
someone
do it.
delete Andrew Green's comment? He's trolling me. Please delete him.
Can you
Never.
say bung an Olympic offside rule? That's my spare. It's not a nice condition.
They don't exist.
I can't get to focus. Bungle, will you stop messing around with my focus?
Sorry, I can't see that. I don't know what that
Oh,
is.
there we go.
Is it rowing? No. No, I've no idea what that is. I've never seen one of them.
Here's an interesting point, right? Harry Wagner says, and I've seen this myself, if you got a Blue Peter badge, you can go on the Royal Mint tour for free. Has anybody got access to a Blue Peter badge they can borrow?
I checked that rule as well. I'm sure you've got to be only a certain age.
Yes, you've got
I think
20
it's
for
just
kids.
Children only, yeah.
Surely nobody will question Al's age.
Yeah. He's the tallest 11-year-old I've ever seen.
Hang on a second.
It's 8 p.m.
If you've won a Blue Peter badge, it has a sell by date, like a use by date.
Does it?
Apparently so. I mean, you'd think that you can just use it, like.
Yeah.
Well, it might be the Mint put that rule in. It might be that they'll honour it, but only if you're under a certain age. It might not be Blue Peter. Let's write in. Let's start a petition.
Let's try and just win Blue Peter badges.
Yeah.
It's 8 p.m. Yes,
let's enter the latest rock painting competition.
Is Blue Peter even still on?
Gotta be.
Well, it's gotta be, hasn't it? I will just finish up.
Maybe we can do a bring and buy sale.
The what? Bring and buy sale.
Bring and buy sale.
No, let's make our own versions of Tracy Island.
Yep.
Or the Advent Advent candle thing that they made.
That one.
You know, out of a coat hanger. It was absolutely crap. Coat hanger and tins.
Yeah.
It's absolutely rubbish. They did it every year. They showed us. It was amazing. Yeah, absolutely terrible. It was.
Oh, apparently you can buy them on eBay.
If anybody wants to say
Advent candle.
Northern Coins are saying you can buy Blue Peter badges on eBay.
You can.
Yeah.
There you go, Al.
Well, that just means that I'll have a free day out in London one day when I get to go around all the museums. But I'm sure they're free anyway.
Oh, there's Scoot right on your case, Christopher. That's at 8 o'clock.
Yep, 8 o'clock. I'm going to finish. I've got these last few, and then I've in the time that we have been prattling on, I have flipped all of my Olympic 50p's. I'm getting Stapler's hand, though, is what I'm getting.
Stapler's hand.
Peg, I do not just think that the Royal Mint is classed as just a kid's place.
Well, that is where we're there.
There's 10 exceptions or so for all of us.
No songs tonight, Shan. No chance.
Oh, give us a song.
Number one.
I've never heard you
Number
sing.
one.
Come on.
My local shops have banned it fast, which is really damaging to my health. No wine, no song. No singer, no song.
No wine? What's happened?
Thanks, Andrew Green. We know. We love you.
I've had to get another brand, which is us. I don't know if you get it down south. MD 2020.
How many kids spend £1,000 at the Royal Mint?
Is that the electric blue or the what's it called? The melon?
Electric melon, yep.
Oh, electric melon, yeah.
That in the parks around here,
Yeah. Off the
buckfast shortage.
Yep, it's a buckfast shortage.
Yeah.
It's the worst thing to have.
Everyone will talk about Corona. We're talking about buckfast. It's all booze.
Yeah, a bottle of Blue Dog. It's called
Dan knows. Mad Dog.
Mad Dog 2020.
Can anyone name the presenters on Blue Peter coin packaging for the 2009 Olympic coin?
Matt Baker.
I take a guess at it.
Andy Peters.
No.
Andy Peters never presented Blue Peter.
Can we say
His
John
name's
Wesley?
Peters.
Shep the dog.
Shep the dog.
What was the name of the elephant? in
Hey,
that
Huck.
famous one?
Connie Huck's the one married to Charlie Brooker, eh?
Yeah, that's it.
The
It
little
wasn't
blonde.
Helen Skelton, was it?
Yeah, that's her.
No, too
No, I think she was much later.
Yeah.
Was she later? Right. Wasn't Richard Bacon, was it?
Leslie.
Oh,
Oh, it didn't
Oh, Christina, it's good for your health.
Diane something.
Oh no. Christopher's cameras looks like it's at a disco. It's just rocking in and out.
Yeah.
Does that mean the towel's about to change colour? Any minute now it's just go poof.
I need something to focus on.
Tim filming a TikTok.
Oh, I'm so glad that's a stapler.
yeah.
Stapler, yes.
It made Lady M blush in the dog bar.
Let's give it something great to focus on. Let's give it something great to focus on.
Oh, I had a heart attack. Oh.
It's only just got off the screen.
Okay. Right, let me sort out the focus because we're going to do a bag of 50p's then. Once I get this sorted.
Oh, laughter! You should have went and let that one.
Right, let's get this autofocus off. There we go. Right then, so are there any coins from the fellow coin tubers that we don't want to find because you are currently hunting for them?
Suffragettes. Apart
Puddle
from
duck.
Wheelchair rugby.
Yeah,
I've done
paddle
that
duck.
as well.
I'm not
Football.
at the stage in my book
Yeah,
yet.
football.
Jets and NHS.
And football, because not just Bungle looking for a football now. I'm looking for one for my new book.
Let's see, because all I'm missing,
I
live
never
stream
found
book.
the football.
Episode 5 of my first book.
Q
So
Garden.
I'm sorted.
You've got a whole page of Olympics there. All the other ones
It
there.
really annoys me that you don't straighten your coins.
And Olympic triathlon we're missing as well. I think we've got all the other modern ones up to and including peace, prosperity and pepperonis maketh the breakfast coin.
Will you ever let that go?
Have a look at your people act. Does it have the is it the
Crutch error.
yeah the big
Big
packet error?
package. Big package.
On who?
People act, the big packet error. So the boy who's touching the lady's bottom. So as you look at the screen, there's a lady on the left, and that guy next to the lady's got his hand on her bum. If you look at his private area, there is the big package error on some of them.
I think you need Bungle's stick to point that out, unfortunately.
Sword fight.
So what did you do on our Sunday live stream? Well, we all looked at someone's area.
Looking at his gentleman's agreement.
I can't
He
spot-
represented his own
The
people.
Fez is being requested, Christopher.
Oh yeah, Fez. Good
We
point.
need a hat change.
I am going to go wash my hands as well, actually. So what we'll do, we'll pause for a moment. Those that need to grab a drink. And we shall be back in a moment. And we're back. Fez in place. Scissors found. Bag of 50p's ready. So let's hope we find something cracking in this. I've not got my bin to hand. I wasn't prepared.
Remember what I called yesterday? About what you were going to get in the bag?
Yeah, I remember you saying, but I don't remember what it was. I may not have mentioned it in the past, but I do have a bad memory.
Benjamin bunnies. Just a little prediction. Who knows?
Go on, should we get some CoinTuber predictions? Someone make a note of it. Gracie, you're always prepared.
Oh, with my little piece of paper, we don't talk about the alien game, which I was tricked up last night, but on Discord. But yeah,
He keeps a quill and ink on his desk.
I don't keep it on my desk; it's on my secretary.
That's the original copy of the Magna Carta.
Gold leaf pages.
So what's everyone saying? I'm saying,
Or Tower?
Oh, I reckon a couple of Olympics.
What, just anything? What we think it might be in there?
Are we guessing how many Benjamin Bunnies? Is this a Benjamin Bunny challenge? Do I get any money for this?
Oh, go on. We'll do a Benjamin Bunny challenge.
This is definitely copyrighted.
And
I'll go for 0.
I'm going to go for 3.
So total coin.
Is there a no bus rule?
3.
2.
Who said none?
Me, laughter.
I'm going to go for 1 just to have a number, really.
Yeah. We've only got 5 left, and we'll have to go for 5. So Bungo collects coins is collectively saying there'll be 5 bunnies.
I reckon
5
7.
Benjamin bunnies.
There's no bus rule.
Coins to collect 4.
7.
And an Isaac Newton.
See, I wasn't thinking bunnies, I was thinking
Rabbit?
Olympics. Think big.
The Caledonian, what did you say? 1.
1 bunny and 2 Olympics.
So I'm kidding.
1 bunny.
I reckon we're going to get Olympic gymnastics.
Wow.
That's what I reckon the star fine's going to be. Lots of people have been saying Kew Gardens. That would be phenomenal. Phenomenal? Blah, 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 blah.
I'll predict a
Phenomenal.
Flopsy Bunny
Flopsy Bunny.
as well.
Well, we have got to take that crown away from Caledonian,
Yeah,
the only one to find a queue on a live stream.
exactly. Although, Coin Cup and I have found a change checker Kew Gardens scratch card, trading card. Where have all the bunnies gone? Where have all the bunnies gone? Oh, obviously the Britannias I'm keeping to one side. Look for the year 2008. And then the shield like that. We're looking for the years 2009, 10, 11, 16, 18, and I reckon 20. It's going to be an NIFC as well. I've not seen any yet.
When did the 2019 shield start coming out?
2019.
Oh no, obviously, but at what point in the year?
I've still got bags of them. They're a bane in my life, the 2019s. I might defect from Team Cathedral to Team 19.
I'm trying to think. Who were we with at the Mint when we knocked on the window and got the guy to show us what they were minting? So when Brexit was delayed, they were still making 50p's. Was it you, Laughter? Was it me? You, and maybe M?
I think I was there as well.
Yeah. So
we were in the queue for the Strike Your Own.
That's right. Yeah, and they were still minting 50p's, but the Brexit coin had been officially been delayed. So we knocked on the window, and the guy picked one up and turned it around to show it was a shield. So there'll be millions and millions of them. All the original Brexits were basically, I think, will have been 2019 shield.
Ah.
So what do you reckon? Do you reckon they're going to release the other 7 million?
Yeah, they've got.
No, I'm going to say no. I don't think they will. I don't think they'll have the demand.
Yeah, I think no as well.
I think no as well. They'll veto it. They'll veto it because there's just no.
It's a new chancellor as well since that was all brought in. It's a different guy, so. I'm still sitting on a couple of £100 worth.
Currently, cash usage is not as high as usual, so it's all contactless.
What are you talking about? I missed that.
Talking about whether we'll actually see the other 7 million Brexits that were supposed to be.
Right.
Carrot Collect says, Christopher Collect, I remember when you found a 2011 and thought it was an Olympic. When you flipped it over as a shield, would have loved to have saw your face. I was pretty shocked, to be fair. It took me a moment to twig what was going on. To be fair, I've been quite lucky with my NIFC shields. I've had a fair few. I must have 5 or 6 since I started making the videos.
I only have the one, just a 2009, but still better than none at all.
And also, Laughter, remember, because I know Laughter was subscribed at the time. This is very, very early on before I was checking for key dates. I chucked a 2016 shield back into the bank. Very early on.
How many 2009 have you got?
3?
Send one my way.
I think I've got 2 11s.
I'd like one as well. PO Box 1077. Stockton on Tins.
We've got Peace, Prosperity and Pepperonis. Maketh the breakfast coin. There's a Peter Rabbit. That would have been points. That would have been points on the Easter Bunny hunt. And there we go.
I tell you,
Paddington at the Cathedral. Had to show up at some point.
Still no Sherlock.
Ireland Life saying that that'll make the Brexit coins really rare if they don't release any more. So Ireland Life's from Guernsey. So I think it would be cool if there was a coin tuber on Guernsey or Jersey hunting for coins. That would make an interesting video.
During Christmas, I went to Guernsey actually, and I did a bag of £250 and 50p's. I found a bunch of the Jersey ones and Guernsey ones, but I found 2 UK commemorators, one Benjamin Bunny and one Heroic Act. That was it. So I really I don't know whether I don't think it's as much of a blessing as it seems to us. I don't know.
Hello, Leslie Heights Coins, and we've got another find there. Team GB.
Nah, the one territory I want to go and do hunting, man.
Oh, 100%.
Isle of Man's got to be,
Isle of Man, Gibraltar and Falkland Islands. Stop off on St Helena on the way to Falklands. That's my idea.
Yeah.
Well,
we need to rent.
There's an airport there now.
Blimey.
Coin Tuber World Tour.
Dictionary? Yeah. We need to rent a big Land Rover so we can all just...
Me and Jamesy have discussed this, getting a camper van.
Yeah.
You'll have to come back to Gibraltar with me next year.
Yeah.
See, unlucky that my mum was meant to go to Gibraltar just at the first week of lockdown, and she absolutely gutted. She was going to bring back stuff for me, and I was like, oh, no. C'est la vie, though. C'est la vie.
I've still got my Isle of Man trip booked on end of July, first weekend of August. Obviously, I don't know if that's going to happen now.
Of course.
Yeah.
But...
Mr. Absolute Coins, Martin Thomas asks, is there going to be another numismatically challenged?
Well pronounced Laughter. Love that. Fantastic pronunciation. Well impressed with that.
I can even say magnanimity.
Can you say Agatha Christie?
Agatha Christie.
Can you say
Check for the
unique?
packet error.
Can you say unique New York?
I can say it once.
10 times?
Unique New York, unique New York, unique New York, unique New York, unique New York.
No.
That's what public school gives you.
We've got Battle of Britain. So Battle of Britain, you've got a chance to find the IRB initials on the obverse. That's Ian Rank Broadley. It was only put into the collector sets. The JC Jodie Clark, who Bungle might mention, has an interesting fun fact about Jodie Clark, don't you, Bungle?
I do. Jodie Clark, so JC, fifth portrait of the Queen. JC Jodie Clark is a man.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Haven't heard that before.
I've seen a
That's an
picture of him.
interesting fact, Bungle.
Who'd have thunk it?
We have got to arrange for Bungle to actually meet Jodie Clark.
Yes.
And then introduce, hello, I'm Bungle, and you're Jodie Clark. You're a man, did you know?
Did you know you're a bloke?
But wouldn't that be good if we all went on the VIP tour? Because you get to meet a designer on one of the designers on the VIP.
Oh, we would have to strap Bungle down.
I have enough problem looking at that machine that puts the writing around the outside of the £2
Right.
Yeah, it's great. On every tour, we get to that part of the tour, Bungle is just there sniggling like a little schoolgirl in the corner.
Pepperonis again. I can't wait. I can't wait for the Robin to open up again. It's going to be great fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
We'll all be suffering from withdrawal. So literally, the first Saturday that it's open again, we'll all be sort of just running up there.
It'll be like children running around high on sugar. Yeah.
A train, plane, submarine.
Coins and More UK done a very apt video of what it's going to be like when it.
Yeah,
when
it's
it
good that
opens.
one's there.
Yeah. So, one of the questions that I've been seeing quite a bit, does everyone think that they'll carry on the Strike Your Own?
Just going to say what they're going to do about that.
Yeah, they'll just delay it, won't they? Push everything back a bit. They might knock a couple of weeks off of the next few or however long.
They'll change it fortnightly to try and keep up. But will the lockdown come into place before the VE Day anniversary? Because that's obviously we were all anticipating a VE Day.
Well, that was meant to be the first bank holiday weekend in May, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
I reckon they'll just scratch that.
Yeah, that'll get ditched.
I hope not.
I was gutted. The Monday that the second dinosaur came out, I went down to the mint at it was probably about 10 o'clock in the morning, and the shutters for the shop, I've never seen it before, the shutters were down, right?
Oh.
And they had an engineer there because the shutters were they'd collapsed on themselves. So the raw mid was still open. So I said, I sat there for about half an hour, and then basically I talked to the manageress and I said, listen, I just need one coin. Do you mind taking me through the museum to the shop so I can buy it? So she walked me through the museum, into the shop, bought the coin, and there was tours going on. I wish I'd have done it.
See, I've made the biggest rookie mistake, and I bought it on eBay.
How much? How much?
90 quid.
No.
Yeah.
No. What are you doing?
My saving grace is it would cost me more than that to drive over to the mint, do the tour, and get the Strike Your Own.
Yeah, I suppose I see your point
Ooh,
there.
well,
It's the same for me. I'm
less
about
than that to pay someone to spank you.
Did I see that?
Well,
there is something behind this Patterns at the Magnanimity. Odd.
We're on a slight delay from what we
Isle
can
of
see
Man.
to what we hear.
Yeah.
Isle of Man, 1997.
Oh.
Is that a
weird old shape, isn't it?
Is that East Caribbean states?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, it's not
round.
a 50p, is it?
It might be East Caribbean states.
Canada?
Canada, East Caribbean states. I've already seen what it is, so I managed to catch it back
Australia.
on replay.
Does it have a ship on it?
I'm not saying. I've seen it. Oh, 10 pieces in mills. Horns.
Could be quite a few different things. I'm going to say East Caribbean.
Caribbean dollar, I think.
It is. East Caribbean states. $1. 2004.
I've got one of those somewhere. I can't remember.
Pretty neat. Pretty neat.
It's a Blue Peter ship,
Nice.
isn't it? If you present that at the Royal Mint, you get in for free. Christopher, you only look 12.
But I suppose, yeah, you're right about that total coins with the 90 quid, because when you somebody like me or for someone north of the border, we're spending that on the flight down.
As long as you're not going to go there when it's still on, then you will feel bad.
Well, I wouldn't mind, but I had a local resource that I sent the money up for him to do the tour and get me to Strike Your Own. And then it's like, oh no, not going to do it now. I reckon what he done was he went there, he got all the coins for Christopher Collects and sent them over to him for free of charge.
I have not got any. I have not got any of them.
It wasn't really on for that long, though. It was only
2 days.
Only a few days, wasn't it? Was it two? Was it?
2 days, yeah. Yeah, it come out the Monday, and their last day was the Tuesday.
Yeah.
So, is this the second dinosaur?
Yeah, Iguanodon.
All right.
Who can pronounce the third dinosaur? Points to whoever can.
Which one?
That's fine.
The third
Cut out
dinosaur.
there.
A Hyungosaurus?
Oh, the Hylaeosaurus.
Hylaeosaurus.
Iliasaurus?
don't know. That is one I'm never going to be able to pronounce. We've got
I
another
think
pink
it's
rabbit.
The third dinosaur coin.
Yeah.
There you go. Done.
The one that
More
won't cost you
pepperonis?
90 quid on eBay.
Yeah.
Holiday Clinton.
It's cheaper than my silver-proof Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, come on. You've got to reveal what did you actually pay for it.
Okay, I'm quite happy to reveal that I paid exactly £100 for it.
500.
Not 5, no. Goodness gracious.
I remember him telling me on WhatsApp how much he paid for it, and I was like, I've got a spare one.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
Unfortunately, when I purchased it from eBay because I was in a really bad mood that I missed it, and then by the end of the day, someone had messaged me on Discord to say he'd got a spare one. He would sell it to me for cost, and I was like, oh, but it was too late to reverse my eBay purchase. There we go. The way I keep looking at it, it's not an investment. I'm not expecting to sell and make a profit. It's purely for my collection.
So is that your most expensive silverproof that you've bought?
That's the most I've spent on one, yes.
What's everyone else's most expensive silverproof?
I only own the one.
I've only got one.
The most
2018
expensive coin
Snowman.
is not
I've
even a
got quite a
silver-proof.
few, but I've spent about. Well, I've not really spent much over cost. I had a few good ones on eBay that I found that were below cost. Don't know whether some collector just gave up and started selling off their collection because it was a batch from one guy.
We've got a jersey.
No one's got a 2016 rabbit then.
No, far too expensive.
No.
No,
What
I
year is this jersey?
have got a 2016 Beatrix Potter, the anniversary coin.
I've got Puddleback.
I've only got the 2019 in silver.
Right, and most expensive coin that you've just ever bought, full stop.
My 2016 Beatrix Potter anniversary.
My
What?
Sherlock silverproof.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever spent that much on one single coin. Probably.
Coins.
Probably an old like silver crown or something. I'm not sure.
Like a pub down your ends, laughter.
Sorry, mate.
I was like a pub down your end.
Oh.
The old silver crown.
King's Head.
Next
Well, we
door,
got the king.
Bull and Bear.
We got the King's Arms, and we used to have the Queen's Head. That's shut.
Roberts paid £195 for a gold half sovereign.
Oh, coin pig, £2,000.
Flex.
On a gold proof. Was that the Wallace and Gromit? That wasn't £2,000, was it?
Nah, they're like 900, aren't they, at that point, or 950? They've gone up again now, haven't they? They're over £1,000 now, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's base cost, isn't it?
I don't look. They're too expensive.
Amber's just asked me what the NIFC coin was back into circulation.
That you put back in circulation.
Yes, so before I started
Oh yeah, I know this story.
collecting, I whenever I got sort of any of the commemoratives in my change, I used to keep them to the side. And one of the ones that I found was a £2 Frankenstein.
Oh.
Obviously didn't know that it was an NIFC at the time. Just thought it was a nice design.
A few people claim to have found them. I wonder how a few of them slipped out somehow or something. It's weird.
Yeah, well, mine ended up in a parking meter. And now I feel sick.
How many gold-proof Kew Gardens were made? I don't know.
Oh, that book will tell me.
Thing is, right, with NIFCs, when it comes to the actual ones that have got a commemorative design on them, I just don't care. Like, it's the shields and the Britannias that are the ones that are like, well, you couldn't have just bought that from a bunk pack and put it out there.
It says here, Kew Gardens 2009.
What?
There was 629 of 1,000.
Wow.
0.917 gold proof, valued between 1,500 and £2,000.
Yeah, 629 normal gold ones, 40 PA4 ones.
Wow.
Right.
We've got Magnanimity. That's Magnanimity taking the lead. I was keeping quiet about that, to be fair. But 3 towers, 3 cathedrals, 2 towers.
And how many Sherlock?
So if there's 1 year that you could all go back to essentially buy or find a coin, what year would it be?
1933.
No, I'd say
No, 1950. Oh, Coinpig, what is it? 54, 56 is only one of the pennies.
I don't know.
I would go back to my past self and stop me from opening that big bag sealed of Kew Gardens and giving them out like candy.
So it's got to be 2009. Nobody knew what they had in their hands.
Yeah.
The mini figure didn't come out until years and years later for that.
Came out in
And
2014.
to add on top of that, you can go out and get your Blue Peter on top of that.
Yeah.
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 2009 would be mine.
And
obviously.
even if you invested in silver and gold at the 2009 price and then sold it today, you'd make a fortune.
2009 would be a good year because you'd keep yourself busy for that year, and then the following years you'd be collecting all the Olympic albums over and over again.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is 2009 as well. You can go and buy Bitcoin for sort of like 10p.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's another Magnanimity.
I'd go back to 2018 and just stop myself collecting coins. Straight away. Actually have some money. Oh, I wonder what this vid was. Christopher Flex? Stop, Jamesy, stop.
What you do is you get in, you start a coin collecting YouTube channel. With Christopher Collects does.
Exactly. Get in there before. Well, I wasn't even the first. Absolute Coins. You were one of the first with UK Coin Hunt and Richie's Coin World.
Oh, I reckon I was about 2 years after UK Coin Hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has UK Coin Hunt still got the gold Kew Garden, or did he sell it?
I'm not sure.
I thought you sold it.
Okay.
Well, all of a sudden we find ourselves on the last bag. Not the most thrilling of hunts, but there we go. No Benjamin Bunnies yet. So who had 0?
Rosie.
No, it was me.
No, it was laughter.
Okay.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Well, we could
Sif Bradley.
find a bunch in this one.
Premature
Sif Bradley
celebration.
says he'd
I'm
go
holding
back
out for my one Benji Bunny.
I think
Sif Bradley says he'd go back to 2016 when Leicester won the Premier League to see them lift the trophy. But I'm here to tell you, Joseph, that it wouldn't happen again.
I don't even think it happened the first time. I think it was all just a trip.
Yeah, it's fake news.
Mandela effect.
Oops. Right.
No bunnies for me. Oh well.
Oh, knocking everything over.
Makim has said that UK Coin Hunt sold it.
Let's see.
Yeah, on his stream yesterday, he did say he's only got 2 Qs, and he didn't mention that when someone asked him how many he had.
He has got the nicest Commonwealth silverproof set. Oh my god, it's.
Oh, is that the High Fort set with the colour on it?
Yeah.
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 That's like 250,
I've looked at them.
I've been
Yeah, I've
tempted
looked
at
at
that
them
as
a
well.
couple of times.
So nice. How much are they?
About 300 quid.
Yeah, 250.
That's not as much as I thought. Not as much as I
Yeah.
thought.
Unfortunately, nothing new for the book. Starfinder is probably this Jersey one then. 2009.
Wow.
Very nice. Not a total bust. But what we'll do, we'll start wrapping things up. So a massive thank you to all the coin tubers that have joined me on this stream. We'll go from left to right this time. We've got Absolute Coins. We've got Bungle Collects Coins, Caledonian Coins, Coins to Collect, Greasy Coin Hunts, James Z.B. Hoy, and Laughter. And Total Coins, because Total Coins appears for some reason for me. I've got everyone in a row, apart from Total Coins, who is underneath everyone.
That's fine. That's fine. You've sort of that's fine.
I always
You're beneath
miss you
it all.
out, Total Coins. I apologise.
Thanks for having us, Christopher. It's been good.
Yeah, it's been great.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks very much, guys.
And
See you later.
thanks to everyone. But Twitch, we need to do some raiding then. Who are we going to raid today on Twitch? Let's have a look. We'll set up a raid, then I'll say goodbye to those of you that are in the chat. I can never remember how to do this. They've changed it as well, so it's not entirely my fault. Oops, crash bang wallop. Can I do it from Streamlabs? No, I have to do it from Twitch itself. Professional
Good job to
streams.
the mods today. Well done, moderators.
Massive thank you to the moderators. Oh, there we go. Got it. We're going to be cooking with Kate today.
Holy Toledo.
Classic.
Exactly. Holy Toledo. We've got a follower. Reckles has joined the hunt. Thank you very, very much. But who's still over on Twitch? I see Magic Guinea Pig. I see Dylan Webb. I see Amber Wakeling. The Coin Collector 182. Jono LUFC. Daniel Henshaw. Harry's Nan. Lynn Mills was there. I saw Duvetto earlier as well. A massive thank you for those watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye. And then for those of you on YouTube, we will raid a video, so I will post momentarily a link to a video. Can we go over and type in Holy Toledo on this video? I've just got to get the video up. There we go. Let's come back to the stream. So I'll post the link in a moment, but a massive thank you to Dan Temple, Joe's Corner, Teague Bernice, Coinpig, Joe's Corner, Elks Nif, Denise Haynes, Robert Roberts, Dragon Collect, Martin Thomas, Sean, a massive thank you. See who else is there. Who else can I see? I see Retsim Relim. I see Christina Wilson, Helen Brown, Jeffrey Hennessy. Thank you for all your questions. Joe Thompson, Makamula, Eddie Gilbert, Coinpig, Katie Jones, Purple Fairy, Joe Thompson, hello Helen Brown. So I'll post the link to the video now. If you want to go over and type a Holy Toledo over there. I'll be over on Discord in a bit, about 20 minutes after the stream comes to an end. So if you want to come and say hi, and then I'll post the NIFs, the key dates that I find. But a big thank you to everyone. I hope you are all keeping safe. I hope it continues. I hope everything returns to normality sometime soon. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
See ya.